They creep away into shadows, trying to avoid the reaper's gallows. Frauds, scammers, watch them scatter. As the sickle swings, hell opens, another soul enters on the death angel's wings. Friday the reaper begins. Reaper begins. Run, she saw your sins. Run, as Elmo rest in pieces. Your time was up, your fraud now ceases. The sickle swings, the crow sings, the crimes their deception welcomes reapers, chilly reception. Off with their heads, the reaping begins. She saw your fraud, your scams, your sin. Let it all be shown, let the reaping begin. The sickle swings, the crow sings, the crimes their deception welcomes reapers, chilly reception. They creep away into shadows, trying to avoid the reaper's gallows. Frauds, scammers, watch them scatter. As the sickle swings, hell opens, another soul enters on the death angel's wings. Friday the reaper begins. Run, run, she saw your sins. Run, run. The sickle swings, the crow sings, the crows their deception welcomes reapers, steady reception. Their crimes, their deception welcomes reapers, chilly reception. Off with their heads, the reaping begins. She saw your fraud, your scams, your sin. Let the reaping begin. Let the reaping begin. The refill swings. The crow sings. Fraud the reaper begins.
Hey, everybody. Dog, I swear to God. I swear I'm going to put you in that corner for the rest of this live stream if you don't stop. And yeah, dog has to be in a corner all by himself. Nobody can go in there. He does not play well with others. And no peeing in the corner, please. Oh my God. So welcome to your Wednesday live stream on Thursday. Sorry about that, guys. I was so freaking tired yesterday. There was no way possible that I was going to be able to stay awake for a live stream. So instead of me falling asleep and you guys hearing me snore for 3 hours, I chose to reschedule for today. You're welcome. Dog's always in trouble. Dog doesn't know how to behave. Yeah, so how's everybody's week been going? We're going to have a special guest tonight. I don't know if most of you have heard about the Faith mod fallout, but we've got her mod to come in and talk and clear her name. Give us a little bit of information. All I know, and it's, oh my God, it's not my birthday, but thank you so much, Melissa Yoakum, for the $9.99 super chat. Happy birthday, love you. My birthday's February 29th. You have to ignore the people saying happy birthday in the chat until it's February. I'm so, look what you did, dog. Look what you did. My goodness. You're gonna have to pay this woman back now. Oh my God, dog. Yes, Unavailable is the mod's name on TikTok. I spoke to her a little bit today. She's totally nice. Um, please do not attack her. Please. That I'm gonna add like I know I don't normally have to ask my chat of this. I'm just asking. There may be some people from TikTok that come in, don't know, but I know my mods will make sure that that is clear that she is not to be attacked at all. That's what I thought too, that she was unavailable. Debbie J, yes, as usual. I don't ask for anything different on any other day. If you have questions, ask them, but let's not try and scare her off, please. No, dog, that means you and Miss Debbie too. That includes you. Who is coming up? Faith's ex mod. The only thing I know about the situation, and I'm sure if I'm wrong in any of this, she can clear it up when she comes up. But I guess Faith wanted her to do a GoFundMe in her name because, well, we all know Faith isn't allowed to do GoFundMe's anymore. Um, and she wanted the money to go into the ranks. But here's the thing with ranks on TikTok that Faith seems to fail at. Gifting and seeing how much money you get and how many times you go live and all of that, that's not gonna get you in ranks. There are other things you have to do on a daily basis to get into ranks, and she does not do any of them. So, and I think she knows this. I think it's more of a way for her just to get as much money as possible, but doing what she's doing is not going to get her in the ranks and where she wants to be. She desperately wants to go to TikTok Live, and she's just not gonna make it there because she's not doing what she's supposed to be doing. She wanted to get a lawyer, the ranks thing was so okay, okay, okay. So, yeah, I don't know why she wants a lawyer, she's going to lose whatever she's trying to get a lawyer for. I know for a fact Gucci's not sending her pizzas. He did a while back, like months and months and months ago, but he's not the one doing them now. Do I think Faith is? Yeah, I think Faith is the one doing it or she has somebody else doing it. I also know for a fact that her mother has already spoken to every that does a delivery and has put a block on their address except from inside their household. So, and this was done month and a half ago, somewhere around there. So, any deliveries being done to her house is coming from inside the household, not from outside the household. I know there was some guy that was claiming that he was the one that did it, that they had done a funding pool. Well, then you've paid for it. So that's not even and he probably did. I don't I just don't understand. You put a block on your address and then stuff gets sent. It just makes no sense. And the fact that she says that she's getting multiple pizzas every single day. Oh, and I did FOIA because Faith was saying all day yesterday that she spoke with the police because the police were texting her. And then when she realized that people knew that the police don't text you, then she changes the story. Well, I thought it was the police and it wasn't the police. So I called the police and they came and spoke to me. I FOIA'd that. They got back to me this afternoon pretty quickly, actually. There's no record of Faith calling the police at all yesterday, period. And I will show the screenshots to the correspondence between me and Waco, PD. I told her I was going to FOIA it. All she had to do was come clean and say she lied. She chose not to, so I FOIA'd it. Yeah, no, the police are never going to text you and say, "Yeah, I'm coming over, make sure you're home. I need to talk to you. We're not doing this on the phone." Like, no, that's not gonna happen. That's what I don't understand. Why? Why the constant lying? Just stop lying. Stop lying, stop trying to commit crimes. Just stop. I don't know how many times I have to say it. This is not gonna get better for her. The more she keeps going on TikTok and the more she keeps going on Favorited and Meet Me, and doing all this shit. It's just making it worse for her. She's incriminating herself to the people who have pressed charges, and she's hurting herself on social media. Like, it's not going to get easier. The best thing for her to do is completely leave social media and get institutionalized where she gets help. No phone, no internet, just strictly mental help. Yeah. Basically. It's just ridiculous. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, she would. And then she'd go on live and she'd play victim and all this other stuff. It's what she does. Yeah, the Joan Jett photo. Oh my god. To take a photo, like, and we all, those of us who have done it, we've all made AI photos of ourselves. However, we use our own photos, like our face. We don't use a celebrity's face and say, "Hey, look, my friend just took this photo of me. Don't I look good?" Which is what Faith is doing. Faith said that her friend took that photo of her. Yet it's the exact photo of Joan Jett. Wait, like 70s? Maybe early 80s? Like, that's crazy. She kept telling me my feelings of what she did were my I did see that. No, they are absolute facts, not opinions. I did see that. How did you discover the original photo? Somebody posted it on TikTok because I was like, that's not her. Period. Like, we all knew it wasn't her. But I didn't know where the original photo was, and I guess somebody just did a reverse photo search on it, and it came up Joan Jett, everything the exact same except for the face and hair. No, dog, I'm not. I don't know what it is with you and birthdays. Did you, like, lack birthday parties in life? I'm trying to figure out why you're so obsessed with birthdays. I need to know. And I am sitting outside, so if I run screaming, you know it's a hornet. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, is look like early 80s. I'm fixing to go in and grab my phone, and then I can send the link. Yeah, I knew it was fake right away. Well, number 1, her hair's not that long. Number 2, the face is from a photo from high school. I've seen that photo already, and it's from back when she was in high school. So that's why at first I was like, "What is she's AI generated a photo of her from using a photo from high school?" I didn't like, that's what she did, yes, but I didn't know it was actually a Joan Jett photo on top of it. Rooster, that's awesome. That is awesome. Alright, let me go grab my phone. It's right there. Let me go grab it. Dog, be nice while I walk away. You'll know it's not when I come running back in screaming. Okie dokie, I'm back. Did dog behave? Yeah, it's those damn European hornets that are trying to kill me every day. I haven't seen them out yet.
That sounds incredibly heavy to carry.
Oh,
Please reach
thank
out to
you.
a friend, professional, or a crisis line, 988 if you're feeling unsafe.
Gemini heard me say that. Gemini, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Let's see.
I'm here whenever you're ready to talk.
I'm not ready to talk. Okay, let me Yeah, hornets are mean. The European hornets are even meaner. They memorize faces. They're weird. They're creepy. Kiki has put up with my ass as a member for 10 whole months. Thank you. Love you, Reaper. Love you too. Though you've put up with my ass far longer as a friend, so it worked out. Let me grab the link. StreamYard. Okay, so I'm gonna do the link, and when you come up, it's gonna ask you just to put in your name, turn off the camera. You can either set a photo or not. It doesn't matter. And then I'll bring you up on panel. I forgot to turn my volume off. Okie dokie. There you go. If you need help, I'm right here. Oh, I need to turn that off. Okay, there we go. Sweet. Oh, I need to keep my mod chat open just in case I get in trouble for something. Da-da. How's everybody's week? I see so many more people have come in, so thought I'd ask you again. Oh, Deborah Murray. Deborah Murray has put up with my ass for 6 whole months as a member. Thank you. Appreciate you, Reaper. And I appreciate you. The Jerry and Nicole is right. So I've started looking into this Jerry guy. Yeah, he's starting to piss me off. Oh yeah, my head's been fine. Like the migraine has been gone. I was just exhausted last night. Like I said, it was better for me to reschedule than for you guys to hear me snore for 3 hours. Hi.
Is this working?
Yes, it is. I can hear you.
Okay, cool. I had to close the app because you were echoing.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot to tell you to close YouTube. How are you?
I'm a little nervous. I've never done this before. I mean, I get
It's
on.
just like TikTok.
Yeah, I get on lives all the time, so I don't know why I'm nervous for this one.
I think because it's a different platform.
Probably.
But you're fine. Don't worry. Already spoken to my chat. They are welcoming you. They just want to know the truth. Like we have all, and I'm going to be honest, we have all said, how in the world could you be a mod for Faith and stick up for her with all the shit that she does and the things that she says? But that's your decision. That was your decision to make. I think the biggest thing as far as like trying to warn you, she's going to shit on you like she does everybody.
Yeah.
It's frustrating when we try to warn people and they just don't listen. You know,
Yeah.
have to find out on your own, unfortunately.
Well, for me, I never really watched Faith. I never went into her lives. If I saw something on the FYP, I swiped past. I heard things and like passing, like within groups that I was in. Faith's doing some shit again. But I never really like got into it or went down the rabbit hole. And it was probably about, I want to say 4 weeks ago, because I think I was her mod for like 3 weeks. Somebody had gone into her chat and said that they didn't care if she was alive or unalived. She's just something to watch. And that really rubbed me the wrong way. So I kind of like started watching a little bit more and just seeing the things that people were saying to her. And I'm like, I understand, she's done some messed up stuff, but nobody deserves to be spoken to like that. Nobody deserves to be bullied.
I agree.
So I had reached out to Faith, and we had a conversation about it, and I just felt really bad, and she wanted to mod me. And she gave me split instructions when I became her mod that any negative comments about herself or me needed to be out. Any doxing, threats, bullying, get it all out. And I think I muted more people in her live than I have in the 3 years that I've been on TikTok, because anything negative I got out. Well, 2 days ago, she had somebody named Tay in her comments, and she had the camera pointed off to the side. We call it the corner. We were all in trouble. And Tay was in the comments saying things to Faith, negative things to Faith, like, you did this to yourself, you deserve everything that happens. And so she got muted. After I had muted her, I got summoned to another live because something was going on. So I went to another live. We're still in the corner. So I was like, okay, I have some time. So I went over to the other live, and then within 3 minutes of me being in the other live, I get summoned back to Faith's live because I guess Tay was in a box. She came in on another account. So I went back, and, she was upset that she had gotten muted. And she had told Faith to unmod me. And then Dalton came up in the box, and he said that I was muting people for no reason, so on and so forth. And she immediately unmodded me. So I left the live, and I, of course, called her and told her exactly how I felt about it. Why would you do that? Like, not even at least give me the chance of a conversation or to explain what had happened before you just decided to unmod me. My kid is chasing me with a water hose. She said she didn't know what was going on. She was sorry that it happened. She just didn't know. She just unmodded me for the moment until she could figure out what was going on. I said, but Dalton, out of all people, like, are you kidding me? So I kind of gave her a piece of my mind about it. I told her I was hurt about it. It's not even like about the mod position. It's the situation around, what had happened, because in that second that you did it, instead of saying, well, Unavailable is my mod, she's a mod for a reason, I asked her to do those things, so just leave her alone. She agreed and unmodded me. And then within, I don't know, half an hour, she's calling me to, for one, ask to set up a GoFundMe because she wanted a lawyer to go after Gucci and people for the pizzas. And then she also made a deal with somebody, she said his name was Tim, to get into ranks, and that he would get her into the ranks as long as she never gifted again. So she wanted me to have access to her TikTok account. So if she fell back on the deal, I could deactivate her account and take her phone. How am I going to take your phone? And then put a parental lock on her phone. Like, how am I going to do that? I told her, I said, look, Faith, you have to have the willpower not to gift if you don't want to gift. That's like, I'm trying to quit smoking, and I live with 2 smokers. I have to have that willpower not to smoke, even though it's like right there by me,
Right.
And then I obviously knew that I was posted on Reddit. People were calling me a rogue mod and everything else, mad at me because they were getting muted. But, if I'm somebody's mod, I'm going to do what they asked me to do. And then there was a T page that had posted about me and had said that I was on the phone with her doing a pizza skit, and that I have some explaining to do. Sorry, my boyfriend's home. His car's loud.
Oh, you're fine.
But yeah, saying that I was doing a pizza skit with her, which was not true. I was on the phone with her while she was live, trying to help her figure out how to handle the pizza thing and what she should do. If I wanted my phone call to be public, I would have grabbed a box. But me knowing that these people that are doing it are probably watching her live, I'm not going to show them my cards. I'm not going to tell them what Faith should do, because then they're going to know.
Right.
So yesterday I did have her come to my live so we could discuss it, because it happened on live. she got upset because, every time there's a problem, somebody goes live and talks about stuff. Well, it happened on live. I have hundreds
Right.
of people thinking something about me that's not true, and you could have spoke up and said something since you're my friend. And then she said that she was going to give me mod back and that we're friends. No, Faith, we're not, and that's not
Right.
happening. So, and then I watched her on Knees Live last night with a completely different energy, that I'm sensitive and all kinds of other shit. So
Mm.
I made my posts and she wasn't happy about it. She thankfully deleted me from Snapchat because she always used to call me like in the middle of the night.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So, yeah.
She does that with everyone. I mean, this just, it breaks my heart for you. Because she treats everybody like shit, and I don't understand why she's so up Dalton's ass again. I mean,
Right.
technically they are as bad as each other. The only difference is Dalton's not in a wheelchair.
Yep.
But for her to listen to Dalton and Tay to Ahmad you and then go ahead and do it is absolutely ridiculous, because Tay and her are not even friends anymore. Tay walked away because she did the same thing to her that Faith does to Nicole. She'll let anybody talk shit about her. She don't
Yep.
care. And then she lies to Nicole about, oh, I said you were my friend. I stuck up for you, when she didn't stick up for her. She did the same thing with Tay. She even said when Tay and Eric went and visited her in person, Faith came online and told people that Tay hit her in the head while she was there, which never happened.
That's crazy.
It was for attention.
Yeah.
Like it
I kind of slowly started to, as being her mod, because I told her, if I see, you're live and you're battling, and I can tell that it's starting to turn into an interrogation, stuff that's already been addressed, I will call you to get you out of that battle. Now, every single time, that I called her, and I was getting frustrated with it, and that's when I started noticing, like, maybe this is for attention. Because I would
Right.
call her and she'd be like, yeah, you're right. What do I do? I said, just leave the live. And it's, well, I'm in the middle of a battle. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm sure people won't be, some people on the other side will probably be a little bit upset. I said, but,
Mhm.
Every single time you go into a battle, it's an interrogation about, the same stuff. And, even people that you battle that say that you're their friends, they shouldn't be reading the chat and asking you all these questions and turning it into an interrogation, asking about your finances. I said, that's not a friend. So I was kind of trying to work on her with the difference between friend and not friend, or somebody who's pretending to be a friend just to, poke and get information. But, the more days went on, the more I just started to realize, like, ain't nothing getting through. And then
Right.
I'm kind of thankful that what happened, because somebody had said in Reheated's live today that because of Tay, she got rid of a mod. And I said, honestly, I'm thankful, because otherwise I'd probably still be sitting over there.
Right. Oh man. She doesn't fight for anybody unless, and I know this is gonna sound crude. If you don't have a dick, she's not gonna stand up for you. She's not gonna fight for you. She doesn't give a shit. Because she's so delusional that she thinks that these men that she battles or has in her boxes, that she can convince them somehow to be with her, and that it's just not going to happen. I don't know if it's a jealousy for other women or what it is, but if you're female, she is not going to fight for you. If she tells you you're her friend and she loves you, run as far as you can to the hills, because she's gonna fuck you over. She has done it with everybody. I'm glad that you got out before it got too bad, because it could have gotten so much worse. But the fact that she wanted you to even start a GoFundMe for her, that gives us, we knew this was going on before, and like we knew it. We just never had anybody come out and confirm it, that she has her mods do these things.
Yeah, this would be the second time that she's asked me about setting up a GoFundMe. And then a couple weeks ago, she wanted me to help her come up with $3,500. Yeah. And, I told her, I asked her how much she makes, a day on TikTok. And she said somewhere around like $500. I said, well, then at that point, you need to save that money instead of, buying things that you don't need. If you're
Right.
trying to save up money for something, you got to not spend that money and not re-gift it. She's like, well, I can't help it because, people gift me and then, I just want to give back.
No, that's not what she's doing. She's gifting because she wants to hear her voice or hear them say her name. Just like when she scammed Dalton, and Dalton even lied about why he gave her that money, but that's not for right now. But when she took that money from Dalton, she gifted the Island Boys, saying, well, I'm just trying to help people. They're millionaires. They don't need your money. Why are you gifting Jeffree Star? He don't need your money. She's doing it because she thinks the more she gifts these higher TikTok creators, that they're going to befriend her, and then she can take their followers and their money. That's the whole point of it.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
all
I
she
told-
wants.
I told her when I first started TikTok, I didn't know much about the Island Boys. I mean, I knew they were Island Boys and the one song set them off. And, I
Yeah.
went to their live one day and he's like, a galaxy for a follow back. I was like, oh, okay. But I mean, that a galaxy is nothing. But, I wasn't expecting him to like be in my DMs all the time and be my bestie.
Right.
So,
But she's always looking for new victims and allies at the same time.
yep.
Because if you end up an ally, you're going to end up a victim.
Yeah. And I
It-
told her from the beginning of us talking, I said, okay, Faith, I said, look, I said, I'm the kind of person, I'll be your best friend. I'll ride for you. I'll support you. I said, but if you do me wrong, you're going to find out because like,
Right.
I don't do disrespect or lying. And she did both of those things.
Yeah, her earnings have dropped in the last probably 6 months on TikTok. She doesn't want people to know that she makes $2,600 a month in Social Security. She gets SSI, she gets SSDI. I do know these things. They're straight from her mother. So, and I don't reach out to anybody's family. Any information comes to me. I don't normally reach out to anyone. I think the only person I've reached out to in a long time is you. She doesn't need to be on TikTok 24/7 begging for gifts or trying to scam people and all that. She has money and she can work. The whole her having SSI now is complete bullshit because she is capable of working, but she fakes her mobility and the lack of mobility with these specialists so that they write it down that she has no mobility, and then that gets sent to Social Security and they approve her for all this government assistance. We've seen her walk, and we've seen her walk very well. We've seen her use her arms and her hands better than what she did in that video she had from PT. It's nothing but lies and games for Faith.
Sorry, toddler's having a meltdown.
Oh no, you're good. You're good. She's worked how because they are going off of her dad's work history. Because she's disabled with cerebral palsy, she lives in their house. She has never put in never worked long enough to put into Social Security. They're able to use his work record for her to get disability payments. That's how. And the food stamps. She gets food stamps too, yes. So, because like she just said not long ago in a live stream, I need TikTok because I've got to pay my phone bill and I got to pay this. And she does all that with her disability checks. She doesn't need TikTok money. And it's okay to go on TikTok and make money. But when you're actively scamming people for money, that's a problem. And we're talking hundreds of thousands of dollars Faith has scammed in the last couple of years. She auctioned off her virginity on Meet Me.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Mm-hmm. She's banned from Meet Me. Like the stuff that you don't know about her will scare you. She's facing felony charges. She doesn't want to admit it. She keeps saying that that's not true because the police have not come and spoken to her about it. They're not going to. She'll know when they come and arrest her. She has no clue what she's facing. Or she just doesn't care. And she's taking her parents down with her. Because if she's scamming the government by faking lack of mobility with doctors so that she can get more Social Security or disability payments, her parents are right there. They know what she's doing. Her parents also have never filed her on their taxes as far as her TikTok income. They file her taxes. She keeps saying, yeah, I always file my taxes on my TikTok money. And no, you don't. You didn't even file this year. I know this because your parents didn't file it this year.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, since leaving, I was directed to the Reddit page. So I've kind of been, going through there and, seeing some more things. And it's just crazy. So, I mean, yeah, now I understand more of where it comes from because I'm actually like doing my research now. So, and it's crazy, but I'm one of those people that like, if I see somebody in distress or if I see somebody that needs help, like I can't not help or step in and try to be there.
I get that, but she does that on purpose so that people like you will reach out. Did you know that she actually is the one that's putting in the chat stuff like you would be better off dead or you should just off yourself, stuff like that? She puts those in the chat. She DMs herself. She texts herself telling her to go unalive.
So that's probably, I mean, because that could probably be why she didn't really care how many accounts were being muted until somebody real got muted.
Correct.
Damn.
DZ she will have to pay back SSI. Yeah, she will have to pay them back every bit of money. She also gets food stamps, so there's no reason for her to be needing money for food. Mom. She fails to tell people that as well. Yeah, just like Gabby. What else? I know there was some comments that I've missed. I don't know what's going on in the comment section earlier, but I took care of that problem. Who won the auction? I don't think anybody won. I think she auctioned her virginity and took off with the money, and that was it.
She did at one point. I had to talk her out of it because, she was needing the $3,500. Talking about possibly starting an OnlyFans page. And I was like, I said, I don't know if that's a good idea because you got a lot of haters. And as soon as they find out that you have that, people are going to be on that like flies on shit. So I probably would not go down that road.
Oh, God, no. Save humanity and not go down that road. Do you know that she actually sent new photos of herself to a 15-year-old boy?
Jesus Christ.
And thought nothing was wrong with it.
Oh, my God. It just keeps getting better and better. Well, I'm glad I was only there for 3 weeks.
Yes. Yes, definitely. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm glad you said no to these GoFundMes and stuff because you could have been involved in any charges if they were to come up. What did she need $3,500 for?
Yeah.
Did she tell you why she needed $3,500?
I think it was just like when she was talking about getting that tiny home and the move-in deposit was so high. Because she said she got approved for a tiny home.
Right, and there was no expenses at all on it. If she was to take it, which her parents are not going to let her move to Vermont, then she wouldn't have had to pay anything. She was asking for $5,000 for down payment on that tiny home prior to the $3,500, but there's no money. She could have moved in for free, nothing needed.
That's crazy.
No moving deposit, nothing like that. And I'm not.
Came to
What does
her
she need a
asking for
lawyer
help with
for?
things. Yeah, well, when it came to her asking for help with, money for things, like, obviously I heard about, the scamming stuff. So obviously I was a little hesitant on it. But yeah, there's no
Right.
way I'm going to help you get $3,500 when, I'm struggling things myself,
Right. And she's not going to use it for what she says she's going to use it for. That's the whole thing with her.
Yeah.
That money that she scammed out of Dalton was because she convinced everybody that she was in a DV situation and she had to move out ASAP, that her parents were physically abusing her horribly. And that was not the truth. She does this all the time. Damn, I think I swallowed a gnat. That's why I hate sitting outside.
All right. Well, I'm going to get off of here because I've got the
Thank
little
you for
one
coming up.
stepping on rocks and won't put on shoes.
Quickly, did she say why she needed a lawyer? Is it just
She wanted
another
a
lie?
lawyer so that she could go after Gucci.
Oh, yeah, good luck with that one, Faith. She'll lose immediately.
Yeah,
Gucci's
because
not
of
doing
the
anything.
pizzas and the harassment and I was told between him and I don't know, I don't have confirmation, but possibly Eric being the ones that are going up in her box with the explicit photos.
Gucci's done it, I think, 2 times, maybe 3 at the most. And he admits it when he does it. That's the thing. Gucci's never going to do something to Faith before announcing he's going to do it. He doesn't hide from it.
Yeah. And I mean, I've seen him do it like on live. So,
yeah.
But yeah, I don't know how true the Eric part is because, like I said, I don't have any proof. I just heard from a couple other people.
Yeah.
That it was him and Gucci. I did see one of Gucci's lives the other days. He called Pizza Hut, and when he was doing it, he said, "I wonder if this is the same place the other people have called." So that kind of confirmed it that there's other people that are doing it.
Right.
But at the same time, at this point, like I wouldn't put it past it if Faith's also doing it as well,
absolutely.
because it gives her attention.
Yep.
I have talked to her about, the stuff with her parents because she did send me a 22-minute voice recording that she had taken. She wasn't on live, but she started recording when she was arguing with her dad. And her dad did say some not nice things to her, but I mean, Faith was already yelling at that point, and her mom had said, I should just go unalive, and Faith screamed back at her and told her to go unalive. And
oh my God.
I don't know if anybody saw the live with Sienna when she told Sienna she was going to send a recording to her, and I told Faith, I said, do not send that to anybody. I said, because it's going to get sent around and people are going to take bits and clips out of that.
And do the wrong thing.
And she gets on TikTok and she gets in all these fights and all this drama and stuff, and then she gets off and she takes it out on her parents, and then she blames her parents for things. And so I was kind of like trying to work on that with her, and I thought it was working for a minute until she snapped and told her mom to shut up on my live yesterday.
Yeah, I saw that.
So
she's never gonna stop. She's very abusive. Her parents, from what I understand, are really close to having her institutionalized because they just can't take it no more.
Yeah, and she can't be on her own.
Nope. And if her dad says things that are cruel, it's because he's had it.
Oh yeah. Because it wasn't, the recording didn't start when whatever the situation had happened. It was she had to have started it like right in the middle of it happening, and things were already heated. But I still told her don't send that to nobody.
No.
And then I didn't know until the live where Gucci put the picture up. I didn't know that she had sent that around to a bunch of people.
The fake suicide photo.
Yeah. And then I spoke with her mom in the morning because her mom was wondering who it was that was in the box, because she was She was off screen because she was out in the other room. There was a mental health person out there talking with her. She had the paperwork. I saw the paperwork, but she was out there talking to a mental health person when Gucci came up in that box and did what he did.
Right.
So I did talk to her mom, and I let her know that, I wasn't in the live when it had started. I got a bunch of text messages that I needed to get in there now because, something was going on, and I felt completely helpless. I couldn't drop him. I couldn't do anything. So I just sent people over to report.
Right.
And then he was confused on why he was being reported. But yeah, I spoke with mom the next day.
What'd she say about that photo?
She didn't really say anything about it. She just wanted to know who posted it and where he got it from.
Right.
Faith told her that she sent it to, I think, somebody named Liz, and Liz sent it to him. I don't know. She might just be assuming, but I mean, you sent that picture out to multiple people, and there's a lot of people that don't like you. Eventually, it's going to end up somewhere.
Oh, absolutely. Especially when she's faking it. And she has, I have actual proof where she would ask people for a couple $1,000, $3,000 to be exact. And when they would tell her they're not going to give her that money, she would threaten to kill herself if they didn't.
Jesus.
So she uses suicide as a way of manipulation a lot.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. I know you said you had to go. I appreciate you coming up.
Well, thank you for having me.
Anytime.
All right, bye.
Bye. Okay, I don't know what was going on in the chat earlier. Why Goat Boy had to be in here and why my new stalker was in here, but I took care of both of them. Like, what the fuck? We're trying to do a good thing here, and these people come in and think they're gonna derail the whole thing. Anywho. Oh yeah, I didn't think about that, Tamara. I don't think she would have. She doesn't sound like she's dumb enough to give Faith her private information. I'm so glad you wanted to play with Goat Boy. Goat Boy's vile, like tremendously vile. I just don't think that she would give given Faith any of her information. Oh yeah, always. Yeah, she's definitely done with Faith. She seems like the type of person who you fuck her over one time, she's done, and I hope it stays. Goat Boy is an ignorant frauditor from Illinois who I used to cover. Well, she even said that she didn't know much about Faith when she started modding for her. She's only now learning all of the truth about her. I get where she's coming from. She saw somebody in a chat tell Faith that whether she was dead or alive, they didn't care. She was just there for entertainment. And I understand people look at that if they don't know the person and they're like, oh my God, that's horrible. Nobody should be saying that to anybody anyways. I said this even with Lisa. Do not say shit like that. It's wrong. It makes you look worse than the other person at that point. But she didn't realize until recently that Faith actually writes those things to herself in the chat. She also writes the text messages and DMs to herself and then tells people, oh my God, somebody just messaged me and said that I should go on a live. She does it herself. And then she uses it to play victim. Because what happens when she plays victim, people feel sorry for her and they start giving her gifts. That's what happens. Like at this point, the only thing that is going to help Faith is to be institutionalized with no phone, no internet, period. Right. She has those 2 phones and an iPad. She's always on her phone, texting something or doing something on it. She has multiple backup pages to go into her own live stream and type out the most horrific things. It's just like Lisa. Lisa did it too. Lisa always did it, remember? People would come in and tell her to go OD, and then she'd throw a fit and use it as a victim piece and blah, blah, blah. That was Lisa doing it. Hey, Faith the Scammer. I didn't know you had a YT. I'm sorry, I'm on YouTube. I can say YouTube. I didn't know you had a YouTube account. That's awesome. Correct. Always, always, always. She never pays attention to her chat, which is really, really sickening. Like, people will come in, she'll say hi to like a specific amount of people, but she won't say hi to everybody. And then people feel bad. They're like, well, I just said hi to you 3 times and you're still not paying attention to me. I'm unfollowing. Then she pays attention and it's too late. Yeah, Faith is always going to have a new scam. Always, always, always. She knows damn well that she will never be able to sue Gucci and win. She wouldn't be able to sue anybody and win. There's so much evidence against her. I would love to see her try, though. And then Gucci can turn around and sue her for court costs and all this other stuff. The problem with that is her parents would end up having to pay it. Like, they had to pay off all her loans. Remember, she had those 9 tribal loans, the 5 overseas loans, and then she had multiple homes here at home. So her parents would be the ones having to pay all that money back, which is wrong for them. And at this point, the more I think about it, I no longer have sympathy for her parents, and not the kind of sympathy that I had, because they know what's going on. They know. But they use TikTok as a live-in babysitter so that they don't have to deal with her as often as they used to. Now she can abuse everybody online, and she's not abusing the parents 24/7. And they're fine with that because they get some peace. But that's not how they should be doing it. Their lack of parenting, their lack of discipline on Faith is why she is the way she is right now. So I do hold her parents very much responsible for the way Faith is 100%. They're there. If you remember, I don't know if you guys saw the video that Faith posted of her at physical therapy before they kicked her out of physical therapy. She was moving her arms like she can barely move them. She was moving her torso like she could barely sit up. She wasn't moving her legs at all. And we all know she can move around way better than that. So she's going to these specialist appointments and faking this lack of mobility because she knows they're going to put it in her file, and the medical file is what's going to be sent to Social Security Administration for her to be able to scam the shit out of the government. Her parents are there. They see it. They know it. They know what she's doing. So they are just as responsible for scamming the government as Faith is. Plus, they're the ones that fill out the paperwork. They also are the ones that do her taxes because they claim her as a dependent. But even if they claim her as a dependent, they still have to file her TikTok earnings, and they don't. So Faith claiming that she's the one that files her own taxes and that she has filed for her TikTok earnings is a lie. As usual, like, fucking never-ending lie. Yes, she is their only child. Yes. I guess her mom lost a few kids. So in a way, I think they let her get away with a lot of this because, I don't know, maybe they feel guilty that she has cerebral palsy. I don't know. Maybe they don't want to be as harsh on her because she has a disability. But even the thing is her disability is within her body, not her head. Her mind is fine. She's not an 11-year-old mentally like her mom tried to convince everybody. She's not. She has an average IQ of 89. We've seen the paperwork. She's like I said, disabled within the body, but not in the mind. So there's no fucking excuse. Now, she tried to use her head as an excuse. She tried to say, oh, I'm disabled, so I can't do this and I can't think properly. That's bullshit. Just like she uses her disability to scam people. people. It's all bullshit. She's trying to say she doesn't like confrontation. My God, that's all she does on TikTok is have confrontation. And she loves it because it's drama and it brings views to her. I saw someone say they didn't see Faith snapping on her mom in my live. It's posted on my page. I'm going to show a part of that live here in this live stream, and her screaming at her mom is in it. Some people just, they ignore it. They ignore the facts on purpose. I don't understand it, but they seen it. They just don't want to believe it. Right. She plays dumb to fit the narrative every time. 100%. Yes, Faith is their biological child. Faith is also still claiming she's black. Let's laugh a little bit here. Since we've been so serious up to this point. Yes, Faith is still claiming she's black since she has 0.08% black in her. I don't know how that works out for her, but yeah. She's trying to say that gives her the right to say the N-word. It does not. And because you're disabled does not give you the right to use the R word. I think the disabled community has already stood up and said, no, you don't have the right to use the R word because you're disabled. You never know if her and Lori are long lost twins. It's very possible. Oh my God. That's awesome. Okay. Oh, let me show you the FOIA response. Hold on, let me pull up my email. For those of you who were not in here when I mentioned it, Faith kept saying yesterday that she had an hour-long conversation with the police about pizzas being sent to her house and text messages supposedly of the police texting her, which we all knew was a lie. So I FOIA'd yesterday's activities with Miss Faith and the police, and there were none. There were no calls made by her. There was no visits with the police. I told her I was gonna FOIA. She didn't want to tell the truth, so. Did you see my comment? I don't know. Let me go back and look. If I missed it, my mods will usually show it to me. I contacted Meet Me, and they're investigating her account. They said, "Oh, good. I think I saw that on your TikTok page. Everybody, if you want to see stuff that you miss with Faith, go to Faith the Scammer on TikTok. She has pretty much everything. She stays on top of it. All right. All right, let me show this first, because this is what I showed originally. And Faith the Scammer, if you need a copy of any of the FOIA stuff, I'll send it to you on TikTok. So this was on the website. I just doxed my last name again. I mean, pretty much everybody knows. I mean, that's really not even. It is what it is. Everybody knows my name. Thank you for your interest in public records of the city of Waco. Your request has been received and is being processed in accordance with Chapter 552 of Texas Government Code, the Public Information Act. Your request was given the reference number of P1-03614-042326 for tracking purposes. What I stated. Records request. Faith says she called Waco PD due to pizzas being sent to her house, and that Waco PD texted her saying they were on their way to her house to arrest her. They said your request will be forwarded to the relevant city departments to locate the information you seek, determine the volume, and any costs associated with satisfying your request. You will be contacted about the availability and or provided with copies of the records in question. Please note the Texas Public Information Act does not require a governmental body to create new information, to do legal research, or to answer questions. I also wanted to show this because it's the email form of what I just showed you, but it's an email form. So the first one was from their website. This one, of course, they always email you. And then this was their response. And I guess they just were going by the first thing that I put, the pizzas, but it verifies that there was no City of Waco. I don't see any calls during the time regarding pizza made by a Faith Langhorne. There we go. No calls whatsoever were made by Faith, and she did not speak with police yesterday. If she had spoken to the police about anything, they would have said, however, there was a call or an interaction with Waco PD for this matter. Do you want to pay for the certified copies of this FOIA? I would have said yes, I would have paid for it, and I'd have it. But since there were no other interactions at all, or none whatsoever, that was the response that I received. I did ask, did she call to have police take a report for anything on April 22nd, 2026? But it was at 4:16, and they probably were already closed, so I'll probably get a response back on that tomorrow. And when I do, or if I do, then I will post that on YouTube and on TikTok. So there's the FOIA response. So Faith, you want to tell the truth now, or are you going to keep lying? I mean, there's no point. Again, I've proven that you fucking lied. I'm actually really getting tired of having to prove this bitch lying. And you know what, Marie H? I thought the same damn thing today. I was sitting there and I was like, because I was making me a Tostino's pizza because I love those fucking things. And as I'm making my Tostino pizza, I'm like, wait a minute. As long as people have been sending these so-called pizzas to Faith's house, the company or the place themselves, the establishment themselves, are not going to keep sending unpaid pizzas to the same address that are going to come back instead of being paid for. They're just not going to do that. It's bad for business and they lose money. Reaper, you proved this one quick. Actually, they responded back to me pretty quickly. I was not expecting a response today, but it is Waco. They're kind of smaller, so it makes sense, but I was not expecting that. I expected a response maybe tomorrow. Late tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. You are welcome to post it to any of your pages. If you want, I'll send you the screenshots so that you don't have to crop them from here. I'll do that right now. Give me a minute. Jane Kendall, how can you FOIA body cams? I want to see the response to hers by the cops. Well, there is no body cam footage because she didn't contact or speak with the police yesterday, but you do the same thing. It's a FOIA request and you ask for anything, body cam footage, any reports, stuff like that. Basically reports, that's all going to come on a normal FOIA. You just ask for what you need. It'll ask you what you need when you fill the form, the time frame, the date, all that stuff. And then if you need body cam footage, you would usually put that in the anything else you want to ask or say in that section. Those are going to be pricey. Body cam footage is pricey. I remember, what was it for Chili's body cam footage? When he got arrested, I believe the person that got it paid like $300 just for that short video. But they do charge a lot for body cam footage. Waco, Texas, for certified copies of a FOIA, it's like $2.50 per document. So it's not that bad. Some places you can get the FOIAs back for free. Okay, let me grab that question. Reaper, and they still have to pay the delivery person. Yeah, that's what I thought. She was in what? She was in the car. on my live when she said the cops were at her house. Yeah, she's so full of shit. There were no cop interactions yesterday. I just showed the FOIA response. If they have nothing, then they're just going to email you back and say there is nothing. Like, there's no reason for them to fill out anything to tell you. They're just going to email you back and say there was nothing. Beach Girl 73, thank you so much for the $4.99 super chat, because you're awesome, Reaper. Oh, no, you guys are awesome. I can't do this without you guys. You know that, right? I tell you that all the time. I mean it. Yeah, a couple hundred, depending on how long the footage is. Yeah, there's some body cam footage that run up to like $1,000, depending on how long the footage is. But I mean, luckily we won't have to FOIA the body cam footage if Faith is arrested, because, you know, as much as she goes live, she'll probably be live when they come to arrest her, and there's your body cam footage right there. There's some places in some towns that still do deliver COD. So, and I did check in Waco. Like I said, on Saturday when I was live, when I lived in Kennedy, Texas, you know, where my husband's at prison at, the Domino's there still did do cash on delivery. Now I guess they stopped doing that about 8 months to a year ago. But yeah. Oh, and before I forget, I mentioned it in my members live on Monday. So I wanted to bring it to everybody's attention. Do you remember on Saturday when I was talking about my kids' Blue's Clues birthday and how they didn't have Blue's Clues party supply? So I had to print out all the Blue's Clues characters and then tape it to all the hats and the plates and everything. And I said it was my daughter's birthday. No. It was my son's birthday, not my daughter's. The only reason why I kept thinking it was my daughter's is because she was a little ham and she's in all of the photos like it's her birthday. So when I was trying to remember the birthday party, I kept seeing my daughter's face because, yeah. So I messed up. I apologize. It's my son's birthday. I just wanted to clear that up. I think it was his second or third birthday, which would have made my daughter 12 or 13. So yeah, and she was a little ham. Yeah, they do it in Fort Worth. Yeah. I have learned that there's a lot of places in Texas where they do still do cash on delivery. Now I know here they don't, except for the pizza joint that's fixing to open up down the street for me here in the boonies. They're going to do cash on delivery. You know that's going to be a video. You know that's going to be a video. Reaper doesn't know her kids' birthdays. She lied about a Blue's Clues birthday party. Oh my God, you know. I did. And that it makes me sad that they're yelling at delivery driver. Why the fuck are you yelling at the delivery drivers? You need to be in that kid's bedroom of yours and yelling the fuck at Faith, because she's the whole reason. Let's not forget, even though people are the ones calling, who's the main person responsible for all this? Faith is. Not the people calling, not the delivery drivers, not the food establishments. Faith is the reason. Faith is the problem. I can't get delivery either. I live way too far away. I think it's the bubble I live in Kentucky, because I live in a 5-mile bubble radius where I'm in Central Time and the rest of everybody's in Eastern Standard. So yeah, I'm just in like a time zone warp. It's like the Twilight Zone. I'm in that bubble. It's weird. You're gonna need copies of those? Of the FOIAs? Because I can send those to you too. Hold on, let me. Faith scanner. There she is. Message. Okay, and now let me send them to you. That way I don't forget, because if I don't do it this very second, ask Kiki. I will forget. There you go. Sent. It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno. That's awesome. Okay, I sent them to both of you. Okay. All right, now let me pull up a video. I used an old. Oh, remember that hour and a half long video I wanted to play you guys, but couldn't get it uploaded? And then I uploaded it to YouTube, and then YouTube gave me a community guideline strike for nudity and sexual activities when there was no nudity or sexual activities within Nicole's live stream. I still haven't figured that one out. Anyway, I'm working with my YouTube rep on that to get that strike taken away, because there's nothing like that in the video. But I have it uploaded and it's ready to watch, and we will watch that section that I wanted to show the other night. But for right this second, where is it? Was it this one? Yeah, this is the one with the mod, right? Unavailable. I fucking love that name
So fucking
because it confuses so many people. If you're on a laptop, you just need to put the @ sign and then start typing the first 3 letters of their name, and you'll see a list come up, and then you just tap that. But if you're on your mobile, you have to actually type out their whole name. Usually, if you just put the first part of their name, they know who you're talking to. Oh, yeah. Unavailable. You do know about the dog story, right? I hate that I'm asking this question. And Mark, you don't tell her. Dog, you don't tell her, because you're just gonna scare the shit out of her. I'm gonna tell her in a professional way that basically Faith confided into certain people behind the scenes that she has sexually experienced with her dog Hazel by putting peanut butter down there and letting the dog lick it off. Yes. And then when she got called out for this, she got super pissed off, started screaming, right then that she's been caught, and then claimed it was just a joke, which was not a joke. She's also said that she prefers her dad to clean her in certain areas because she likes the way it feels and he's gentle. It's really creepy. Everything about things that she says is very, very, very creepy. Because she's new to it, Texas Princess. She doesn't know. Yes, we know, Mark. We know. Yes. Yeah, and it's a running joke about having what kind of peanut butter everybody uses now. Yes, unavailable. I'm not lying to you. I have the video, actually, where she got caught and it got brought up. Now, how did I not love you, Kiki? I love all of you. Stop it. Oh my God. I think this is from your live stream. So here we go.
I know.
Oh, crap.
And I've told you that a million times now. I've told you that personally. I will tell you that here. You're not a part of a skit. You were someone that I care about, and that's it. And if you think I'm treating you like shit and I'll always keep doing it, fine. But I'm telling you, I'm literally telling you, I'm not a bad person. I don't speak up for people in the moment because it makes me very, 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 and everyone who knows
Doesn't stick up for anybody except if you're a male. We've all seen that. And like I said, if Faith tells you that she loves you or cares about you, fucking run. If she says that you're her friend, run even faster, because that means you're about to get shit on.
someone I really care about. She is someone I really care about, but she's not my friend anymore.
Okay, I was just curious because I
No,
saw a lot
she's
of
not my friend.
Okay, period.
No, she's not my friend. She's an asshole.
I knew some things going into being your friend and being your mod and everything. And you know what comment put me over the edge that made me want to step in and help. And since then, I have rode pretty fucking hard for you. I have defended you. I've called you on the back end. I've tried to help you with fucking things. And then yesterday, you threw me under a bus and ran me over.
Why do you say that? Just because I didn't speak up for you? I ran you over?
What you did. That's
exactly what I did, because I don't know how to handle confrontation well. It's not because I don't give a fuck. So let's make that very, very fucking clear.
Okay, then maybe the best thing that for you to do is to get off the app and find a different fucking hobby, because you're always going to deal with confrontation on this app because of the things that you do.
I haven't done anything recently, one, and two.
Haven't done anything recently. Faith, what did you just do yesterday?
I'm not talking about that. I've already admitted to that. Okay? Like, can we just stop beating a dead horse? I told you how I felt. I apologized to you. I said what I said. And if you accept it, great. If you don't, okay. I'm not going to force you to stay. I'm sorry for not handling it well. I have trouble with that. That's what I'm working on. And that's it. Like,
you know what? That's a good point. Like, I haven't seen Tay talk to her in forever. I don't know if Unavailable knows this, but Faith has been in love with Tay for a while now, and even tried to break Eric and Tay up, hoping that Tay would get with her. It's gross. It's sickening. I hope Tay doesn't fall back into the trap of Faith and become friends with her again. But it would explain why she unmodded you. If Tay said to unmod you, she's going to do it because she has hopes that Tay will run into her arms and fall deeply in love with her.
I hate the fact that people will immediately start holding lives, start doing everything, start doing all this, doing all that, because they feel hurt, and then they find it okay to put it out in public, even though you had a conversation with me, and I said exactly what I said to you.
Too bad, Faith. This is her platform. She can say what she wants. She can go live and talk all the shit she wants about you. The thing is what she's speaking is facts, not shit. And that's where Faith doesn't seem to get it. She wants all of this to be swept under the rug so she can continue to scam people the way she used to, because she's not getting the money she used to get. With all of this continuously being talked about, and the fact that she keeps doing it every single day, she just expects everybody to say, it's just Faith. She's doing it again. And forget about it. But no, we're not going to allow people to forget. And we're going to continue to let new people know who exactly Faith is.
And I'm telling you now.
And I told you the reason that this is on live is because it happened on live.
Okay. But you don't need to do that.
Hundreds of fucking people think I'm an asshole and I'm a rogue mod and I'm a bad fucking person.
Let me just tell you that you're not. Yeah.
You should have said that yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
You should have said that yesterday.
Are you not understanding something? I have trouble with confrontation.
No, you don't.
I'm working
Then get
on it.
off the
I
app.
went
Faith.
Exactly.
Why?
Because you're always going to have confrontation because it's always going to be
Okay,
something.
but don't make me don't encourage me to get rid of something I love.
That part right there pissed me off. Like, don't encourage me to give up something I love. What? Scamming and lying to people, being a crime bag? Like, that's what you don't want to give up because that is what you do and you love doing it. Like, that drove me insane. Right. I saw that too. I saw that screenshot too. Well, if I could pull up the comment, that would help. It's okay. Tay has a screenshot of Faith blocking her, and Faith lied to her saying that she thought Tay deactivated. Yeah. But again, it's Faith. She's going to lie about everything.
Okay, just because you're pissed off right now.
No, you need to get off the app.
It's not just me, Faith.
Yeah. Faith, you're not listening to anything she's saying right now.
I am. I
You're
told
not.
her how
Please
I felt.
don't yell
I'm
at
not
me.
gonna make her stay. I'm
Don't
not
yell
gonna
at me.
make her stay. I'm not gonna make her stay. I'm not gonna tell her that she has to help me or do anything or be my mod.
But
I
she
already told
rode
her
for
that.
you so hard and you just
And
threw her
I
away
am
like nothing.
No, I didn't
You
throw
did.
her away.
You did.
You don't get me as a person, and that is okay.
We do.
That's
Nobody's
fine.
going to get you. We are on TikTok. Nobody's going to really understand you.
Well, then don't be pissy.
Fuck off.
Pissy.
Faith.
These are people that go out of their way to try to help
I'm not
you,
talking
Faith.
about you unavailable.
I'm not
talking
talking
about
about me either.
whoever
I'm
the fuck
talking about
is.
AK right now. Her. She's done all that for you.
She has said that her
And,
disability makes
you
her
know,
untouchable.
defended you and rode for you and spoke out for you. And I saw her working overtime in your comments defending
Good.
you. Good.
Okay.
Wow.
Yes. Because
Good.
that's what we agreed on.
What?
You let, but then
What?
you let.
I just it drives me insane how she says that. Good. That's what we agreed on. Like she hired you. Like that's how she's treating it. Not like that you were trying to be a friend to her, but that she hired you to do a job. Like it's absolutely gross. The things that come out of her mouth. Christina Johnson, thank you for the $20 super chat because you are truly amazing and you always come with the facts and you deserve it. Well, thank you. I try. I'm wrong at times, but I do try to mostly come with the facts. What's wild is the girl in the box. Me and her have had our beef, and it shocked me to see her come and stand 10 for me. That is a friend. Absolutely. I didn't know that you guys even had beef. It's nice when you have beef with somebody, but that yet they'll come in a box and defend you before somebody who claims to be your friend will ever defend you. She is an entitled brat.
My friend.
But then you allowed it to. You should have spoke up yesterday when all that shit fucking happened, and you should have been like, "Look,
Yay,
she's
thank
my
you.
mod, and
You're
that's what I
welcome
told
again.
her to do." But you said nothing. The minute Dalton grabbed that box, you unmodded me so fast.
I unmodded you so fast because I don't like confrontation. I just
Oh my God.
wanted it
why-
to be peaceful.
She loves
Okay,
it.
so then why are you
so
gonna be-
mad over a fucking mod?
Wait. She just wants it to be peaceful. She has tried to have peaceful live streams because she's been forced to have a peaceful live stream. And what does she do? She'll sit there, she'll talk about her day, everything's calm. And then all of a sudden she's on her phone talking about all this. And then oops, all of a sudden someone just messaged her and told her to go off herself. She cannot do just a peaceful live stream where she's just talking to people. She has to create drama. She has to be a victim at all times. She wants that attention.
That doesn't mean
It's not
anything.
about the mod, Faith. It's not about the stupid mod.
Okay, then what? Like I already told you.
But if you
I
stop
said
cutting
what
her
I
off,
said.
she's trying to explain why.
It's beating the dead horse at this point.
It's not. because I told you how I felt.
Like now you're.
What do you
upset
want me
because
to say? What can I
because
say
came live.
to make you understand?
You're all upset about
Oh,
it now
God.
because I came live about it. Not
Mhm.
everything needs to be done on live. Well, what happened yesterday happened on
Exactly.
live. What
It
happened yesterday
doesn't
happened on live.
matter.
You should
It
have
does
opened your
not
mouth.
Oh,
matter.
it does
Stop
matter.
yelling. Shut
You
up.
should have.
There it is, right
Hey,
there.
don't
Yo,
talk to
you.
your mom like that.
Yeah, don't talk to your mom like that, bro.
There it was. So for the people that were saying Faith didn't yell at her mom yesterday in your live, there it was right there. Right there.
Yelling.
Please don't talk to your mother like that, especially mom like
Stop
that, bro.
yelling.
What happened yesterday happened on
Exactly.
live. What
It
happened yesterday
doesn't
happened on live.
matter.
You should
It
have
does
opened your
not
mouth.
matter. Stop yelling. Shut
You
up.
should have. Hey,
Yo.
don't talk to
You.
your mom like that.
Yeah, don't talk to your mom like that,
Stop
bro.
yelling.
Please don't
Oh,
talk to
she
your
was
mother
in,
like
yeah,
that,
she was
especially
in the
around
car.
me.
She was in the car yelling
Okay.
like that.
Thank you. I'm trying to be very calm, respectful. I've been keeping my mouth shut. I've been watching behind scenes, seeing all this shit go on. And what we're not gonna do is just disregard my friend's feelings right now. I don't think
Mhm.
you're
I know.
understanding. It's not
You
about the
are.
mod. It's
What
oh
would
my
you
god.
like me to say? I've already said what I said to her and in public. Now,
Oh my God.
like, if you wanna talk about it and then feel free. But
They
I've
don't
already
need your
said
permission.
what I told you in private. I told you in public. She is my friend. She's someone I care about. If you don't want
No.
mod, that's fine. I'm taking accountability and I'm saying, hey, look, I should have spoke up in the moment. And if people really knew me and you really took the time to understand how my brain worked, okay? I don't like
Yeah. First of all, Faith don't give a shit about anyone. She don't give a shit about even Nicole. She don't care about anybody. She especially doesn't give a shit about her parents. She could care less. She literally tried to kill both of her parents. There's a police report on one of them, attempted murder on her mother, where she strangled her mother. And then she put sleeping pills in her dad's drink, hoping it would off him. She doesn't care about them at all. She actually she multiple times has compared herself to Gypsy Rose Blanchard. Like, why would you do that? And people do know her. That's the problem. She keeps saying, nobody knows me. Nobody knows me offline. You are the same person offline that you are online. Sadly, that is a fact. She's no better offline than she is online. And we know her because she's constantly online and she's constantly doing these things. She's one of those that has to put everything out on the internet and then she gets pissed off when people talk about it. If you don't want it talked about or used against you, don't put it out there. Don't do criminal activity and then get mad when people bring it up. Don't scam people and then get mad when people bring it up. I think it's before.
confrontation, okay? And I know we're going to deal with it all the time on the app.
Oh, yeah. And her mind works perfectly fine. She has an IQ of 89. It's on the paperwork. She's shown the paperwork. She's not disabled mentally. She's disabled body-wise. That's it.
That's fine. That's what we as people deal with. We shouldn't be on this app. But, like, I just don't. I'm trying to get the point across that I fucked up. I've told you that. So, what can we do to move forward?
Nothing.
Like, what do I need to say or do?
With
Get
me
off-
and you, there
get
is
off
no
social
moving
media.
forward.
Okay, then why did you bring me in here?
To have this conversation.
Okay, you already told me on the back end.
Well, what happened on live yesterday. And now I'm being
Okay.
spoke about on Reddit. I'm having T pages posting
Who
false
gives a
narratives about
fuck?
me. I
Who gives a
Seriously?
fuck? You're my friend. You're
No.
my
No.
friend.
If I was your friend, you would have spoke up yesterday in that moment.
Well, that's your opinion. Okay.
It's not my opinion.
Oh. That's a fact, Faith, not an opinion. kidding me? And of course this girl cares about what people are saying about her because she got involved with you. She's now being talked about like she's no better than you. And it's wrong. You are the reason why there's always a problem. Faith is the problem in everything online, everything in her personal life. She is the problem, not her parents, not the people on TikTok, not the people on Meet Me or Favorited. The problem is her. And I just got screenshots from my moderators. Skittles, thank you so much for the corgi. I cannot see these things, so I apologize for not saying thank you. Also, DTK, thank you for the mystery gift, and Redduck, thank you for the laughing disco. Again, I can't see these, so I apologize, and they're still new on YouTube, so like I guess I don't know why I can't see them. I can see super chats, I can see super stickers, but I guess StreamYard hasn't been able to put it on there yet where we actually see the gifts because the gifts are still new. But thank you so much for those. It's really, really sweet. And yes, professional gaslighter. Absolutely.
It's the fact.
Yeah, it's facts.
Yeah, it happened. I didn't speak up for you. That happened.
But you do that
I
a
know.
lot, Faith. You don't speak up for the
You
people that
don't
ride for
understand.
you.
Oh my God.
And I understand
You're
you
not
said
realizing that. I don't like confrontation.
Thank you,
If
I
you
heard
want
you.
me to speak up for
100%.
me, if you want me to speak up for people, I'm speaking up for people now. But I don't want to go and say shit I don't mean. I don't want to get clipped. You don't want to get clipped. No one wants to get clipped.
I don't care that
So
much about
would you
getting
like
clipped.
me? Would you like me to crash
I
the
did.
fuck out and just have a fucking crash out the whole entire time everyone speaks about someone?
What the
Because
fuck?
that's gonna drive me insane.
I
I
just
can
feel
easily
like you
say-
should be speaking up for the people that are defending you because you want them to do all this for you, and then when people talk about them, you don't defend them. You don't say lay off. You try to do everything on the back end. That's not how it works.
Yeah,
The
because
disrespect
it's
has to be
normal.
loud.
I don't know. Let me check.
The
You gotta-
disrespect has to be loud. And here's loud. Unavailable is my fucking friend. If she doesn't want to be friends
am
with
I
me,
missing
that's
these?
her choice. But you know what? I do care about her, and y'all that don't like her don't like her. That's it.
Yeah,
And
I
it's
guess
because of you, Faith. It's because of you. I don't know why I'm missing these. Usually all of these will come up on my screen and they're not. Honey Badger 5K, thank you for putting up with my ass as a member for 9 whole months. Good evening, Reaper. Good evening. Mrs. Crush 59 has become a new member. Thank you and welcome. Breast Cancer Warrior, I did see where you became a new member. Thank you and welcome. Deborah Murray has become a new member. Thank you and welcome. DTK has become a new member. Thank you and welcome. Don't know how I didn't see all of these. I did see Beach Girl. I did not see this. So I do apologize. DTK, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Changed handle or name, whatever, to Pebbles on my TikTok name. Just FYI, I'm still here. Awesome. Thank you for letting me know that. I'm sorry that I didn't see these. They usually always pop up on my screen, and they did not. So I don't know if it's a YouTube glitch or a StreamYard glitch, but I apologize. YT was glitchy when I first came in. I couldn't see the chat. Oh, wow. Oh, Reddit, thank you so much for the stay hydrated gift. Thank you. My mods are working overtime because I cannot see the gifts. But I will get to you, I promise.
She's someone I
because I ride for my friends. I don't know about you, but I'll go to hell and back for my friends.
So
I guess we're not the same.
Okay. Well, good to know.
I do too. They're so cute.
Yeah, it's just sad, to be honest. Well, whatever.
She ran like usual.
Unavailable, you tried.
I don't know, Debbie.
I mean, I
J.
did,
don't
and then
know.
like I knew that being face mod, whatever, was going to come with some
Aw,
hate.
thank
I mean,
you.
I knew it. I knew it going in, and I did it anyways, just because there are comments and things that people say about her that I'm not okay with. So I decided to be her mod. So if comments like that came through, I could get them out because nobody else was doing it.
I seen you. You were working overtime.
Yeah.
There's just certain things, like I understand, Faith's fucked up. She's done some fucked shit. But there's a line that you just like don't cross, like bullying her. Like
I agree.
what does that say about you? Like
Right.
bullying is never fucking okay. And then she, it turned into she wanted me to get all of the negative comments. Like if anybody said anything bad about her, get it out. If somebody said something bad about me, get it out.
Right.
And that's
Really?
what I was doing.
Okay, so I'm really curious about why she would say if anybody says anything negative about me, get it out, because she was letting that guy Reese talk complete shit about Nicole just the other day in her chat and was agreeing with everything he was saying bad about Nicole. Like that was crazy. That's actually the section of that live stream I was going to show you guys the other night, but couldn't get it downloaded onto my thing, but I have it now, so we're going to watch it tonight. But she's just, oh my God. Dirty Smurf, thank you for the high five gift. Thank you so much. Oh my God, there's like more coming in. Hold on. Again, I can't see these on my own. Ashen Oracle sent a gift. Thank you so much. A goat trophy. Oh, it's so cute. I love goats. I want a fainting goat so bad. What else? And then something else. DTK sent a floating heart gift. Thank you. I feel bad because I can't see these. I guess that's the floating heart. DTK sent a Sunday gift. All right, this is what I'm going to do with the gifts. I'm going to wait until the end of the live stream to say thank you because there are so many coming through right now. I can't see them. We need to get on with the live stream. So I will thank you for the gifts and stuff at the end of the live stream. You weren't there for the live with Reese. Oh, okay. Well, it was pretty bad. And then Faith, of course, lied about it to Nicole. I guess we can just watch that one now. Let's do that. It'll probably take a moment to load because it's an hour and a half long. So just give me a moment here. Oh, no, it's already gone on. Okay. So let's. Now it's going to take forever.
Somebody that's fully like.
I can't remember exactly where, but as soon as I see Faith, I know to go back a little bit. Unless it was the 38 mark or the 37 marking. Hold on.
But it's a
Nope, it was the 34 or 30.
thought. After the craziest part is that I logged off. The minute that you said that to me, I logged off and went into your live and looked at all the fucking screenshots and screen recordings.
Oh, this is where it gets explained.
Like, shut up. Shut up. Reese is an absolute
Here we
shit
go.
human being.
Yep, here we go.
I saw, that's what I'm telling you. You saw what?
You're about to find out why.
Because you ain't telling me shit.
No, Nee was not being sensitive at all.
You ain't telling me shit. Why? Is it because Reese gifts you? My people gift you more than Reese has ever gifted you. Think about that, you dumb fuck. Like, are you cool? You were wrong in this situation. Like, you were actually wrong. Reese is wrong in this situation. His mods are disgusting.
I'm going to let this play while I run to the restroom, and I'll be right back.
They're disgusting. Yeah, she did, Bobby. I don't know if you're saying that to be a smartass. How you gonna say you know you saw, but I can run the clip back, bro. The way you addressed me and said, "What's your?" How did she say it, chat? Like, I want somebody to actually like specifically say how she said it and how aggressive she was. What's your problem? You're weird, girl. What? What? I don't even know if I could play. Yo, not shell requesting up.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
So, Faith, you're not going to stand on calling her weird as fuck?
Oh, okay, Bobby.
As
You
she ended the live?
You called me weird, Faith. And then on top of that, you literally let this, and you thought after the craziest part is that I logged off. The minute that you said that to me, I logged off and went into your live and looked at all the fucking screenshots and screen recordings I got. I already knew what he was saying. So that's why I was saying what the fuck I was saying. I had every right to. The dude was in your chat telling you that who do I think I am? I act like I know TikTok. When was the last global thing I got invited to? I got 15,000 followers. Who do I think I am? Girl, in all reality, Reese ain't nobody.
You're busted. You're busted,
Faith.
Terry.
Dead ass.
You did.
All
Every
you
single
kept
time.
saying was message me. I actually, matter of fact, you did. You kept saying, right? All she kept saying was, I know, message me. I know, message me. I know, message me. So now you actually getting caught up, Faith. Because yeah, you did.
Did you see the fucking comment, bro? Did
What
you see
comment?
the comment I made to him? And I said, Nicole's my friend. She's not for everyone.
No, I heard that, but we can't keep doing that, especially when you get on the screen with me and then you're aggressive and lashing out at me.
I wasn't aggressive. I just said, what did he do to you? And after you left, I went in and saw the mod, and I was like, holy fuck. And then that was it. And then
she against the community too, Faith. So you stand with that too, I guess, yet again.
No.
Oh, okay, because she against the community. That's what she was calling all the people in my chat, basically against all them.
And I know that.
And talk about aggressive. You were.
Okay, you might not have been here, Texas Princess, when I originally went over this. She's talking about a guy named Reese something the world or something. I guess he's big in the UK as far as music and singing and stuff. And I guess he's helped out a couple families with children with disabilities. So now you know why Faith has latched onto him. I don't know exactly what happened between him and Nicole. It's not my business, so I don't bother asking. But he was in Faith's live stream talking a whole bunch of shit about Nicole, and Faith was agreeing. It wasn't until way later that she says, well, Nicole is my friend. She's not for everyone. That's not sticking up for your friend. Sticking up for your friend would have been after the first nasty message that he wrote in your chat. You would have told him to stop. And if he didn't stop, you would have booted him. That's defending your friend. But we all know Faith. She doesn't do that. She did, however, the next day go really, really hard and defend the crap out of a guy. So, yeah, make sense.
Beyond aggressive. You didn't say what he said. You said specifically, what's your problem, right?
I said, what is your issue?
Yeah,
like,
what's your
what did he
issue?
do to you?
Girl, are you good?
But I'm repeating what I said. That's exactly what I said.
Everything that he was saying in the comments of your live, you were agreeing with him.
I was agreeing with the fact that she is my friend. He has his own opinion. I was not agreeing with anyone. And you heard me say.
You were
she's
agreeing
my
with
friend.
him. I heard you agreeing
Exactly.
with him.
I heard her agreeing with him, actually. I have that live stream.
Yeah.
Did you
I heard
read
you
the
out of
chat
your
as
fucking
I was
mouth.
speaking? Did you read the chat?
I heard you sit there and read his comments and then say, I know, just private message me. I know, just message me. I know. As he's sitting there saying horrible things about me.
He can say whatever he wants. It's a free country. That doesn't mean I agree with him.
But yeah, I couldn't, but you could lash out at me, the person who always sticks up for you.
I'm not lashing out at you.
But yeah, you're the one who literally came to me and called me because you felt like Reese was using you.
And then me and Reese had a conversation.
But it's a simple fact is that I'm the person that you go to call to, right? To cry to sit there and pick up your pieces, right? But yeah, you lash out at me and you let these people talk shit about me constantly, not once, not twice.
How do I let these people talk shit about you? You're the one that tells me don't block anyone.
He literally said, I'm looking, because I took screenshots too. Tell her to hush. She shouts like a toxic human. Your responses were, yeah, I know. Every time.
Yeah.
Another one. He says,
you do.
He says, I ain't got time to report these small creators. Again, your answer was, yeah, I know.
Yeah, I said
that's your friend, Faith. You're supposed to stick up for her. She's constantly sticking up for you. No, you didn't. Agreeing with him is not sticking up for him, her, bro.
My friend 1,000,000 times.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Yo, hold on. Reese, did you unblock me just to come in here?
Wait, so if Reese does not have time to mess with small creators, why is he messing with Faith? 80% of her followers, 75 to 80% of her following list is purchased. I now have the hiccups. She purchased those followers. Now, I do have the clip, and I will show it to you after this, where she was confronted about purchasing followers. She claims she didn't purchase them for her main channel, but she did indeed purchase them for her backup. This was her backup at one point. You just admitted you purchased followers. So, and the proof is on the websites like Social Blade. What's that other one? There's another one. Take Leap. I don't think it shows their follow count. Anyways, yeah, you can look at all of that stuff and see that she has purchased her followers. Now let me get rid of these hiccups.
Because your new mod that came into the chat today, she's against the community. And she came in here and said the most atrocious shit. So one time I can see it being a problem. 2 times, you're the fucking problem. You're the problem. And she said that you showed the messages, so I just read it out loud for her. Like, you're actually the fucking problem. That's a fake account. I'm not letting that up.
Like I'm saying, I saw the comments after you left, and I'm obviously not talking to your chat when I'm in mine. So I went and saw the comments on my other phone, and that's why I was like, what the fuck? I wanted to battle you and just apologize. And next thing I know, you unfollow me. Why?
I don't even know why you're getting loud with me. I mean, like that shit, the way you spoke to me was crazy. You spoke to me in that manner, and
just like her sister Danny, they don't have seizures. I did see, and this is just quickly off topic, going to Gabby and Danny. I did see the screenshots that Gabby put out talking to Mimi saying, didn't we have seizures? Don't we have seizures? Her mom or her Mimi specifically stated that they were a little older than 3 years old when they had seizures. Not after. They're fake. Everything those two do is fake.
You didn't even know what his mod was. And I literally sat there and told you, I said, share it to him. And then you crashed out on me because you crashed out on me, got loud with me because I said, share it to him. Because his mod was in my chat, literally going crazy. And she was in your chat. She was in your chat too, talking shit about me in your chat too, right?
And I don't respond? Did I respond to her? No. I don't even.
That's the problem, Faith. You don't respond. What you should have said was, Nicole is my friend. Shut the fuck up or get out. And if they don't shut the fuck up, you boot them. She seems to think that as long as she doesn't say anything, she's not allowing it. Oh my God.
Know whose fucking mod is.
The point is, though, is that you didn't might not have responded, but you still don't stick up either.
What do you mean? I'm sure that Nicole has people in her chat.
Oh, let's not forget to mention the person in the chat from Reese chat also that said they were gonna pow my brother.
I know. I saw that.
She saw it and did nothing about it. Nothing about it.
So, Reese, if that's really your backup, you should fix that, brother.
Yes. What does issues with Reese have to do with me, though? I'm not responding. I'm not.
Who said they're gonna pow Mason?
I didn't agree with
Somebody
anything.
from Reese's chat.
I didn't agree with anything that was ever said. Anything.
Yes, you did.
You
said yes to everything that he said about her. And this final one, I'd love to see them in person. None of them would say nothing.
Oh my God, is that Shell's voice?
Yeah.
Yes, it
because
is.
Most people don't. And that's exactly what I've said. Most people don't say anything. Is that wrong?
Are you kidding me? Most people don't say anything. I'm not even friends with Nicole, and I have stuck up for her way more than you have. And if anybody came in here and said anything nasty about any of my friends or another content creator that I am close to, I'm going to let you know exactly how I feel and tell you to fuck off. You're not, no, Faith. Bottom line, Reese has a dick, Nicole does not. There you go.
Most people don't.
She's your friend, Faith.
Yes, and I have always said that. Always.
But you're not sticking up for her.
My friend.
You're not sticking up for her ever. No, don't let him talk stuff about her.
And I
say, hey, look, I know you got an issue, but that's between you and her. Leave it over there. Agreeing with him is not
agreeing that. I'm agreeing about the fact
Faith,
that Reese and you have an issue.
Faith, you're fake as fuck. You're fake as fuck.
Go ahead.
Whoa, Faith, that's my best friend.
Oh yeah, fuck me. Oh
that's
yeah,
him. Fucking that's exposed, dude. You got caught.
Wait, I'm gonna.
Oh, shit.
I'm not trying to bond with her over Gucci. We have a friendship. Like the fuck.
Where the fuck is Lala, bro?
That's funny.
Gucci's trash, dude. He always has been.
Bitch, don't piss me off. Don't do that. Don't say here and fucking giggle.
Wait, what?
I didn't say anything.
I'm talking to Lala, everybody.
Gucci isn't trash. Faith
and
is
Lala,
trash.
know I'm talking to her too. Yo, Mason, tell me that's not crazy. But yet Faith crashed out on me. Can you imagine someone in my chat talking about pow-powing you and Faith talking about, what is your problem, Nicole?
No. Okay? You really... Because how do you expect me to read the comments in the chat?
You were
I
because
was
you were
trying to
responding
tell
to
you,
them.
but instead
Yeah,
you
and I
fucking
said
went at
block
me.
them. Did I not?
What?
I said block them. I said block them.
Huh?
Block that mod. Block
No, she
They
didn't.
got
everyone.
blocked.
No, she
They got
didn't.
blocked. I ain't like you. I don't give second chances.
Okay.
The fuck? But what the fuck does that have to do with anything? You
Me too. I love
literally
Mob.
crashed out on me before even knowing the scenario.
Bro, you're not even looking. That could have been a exposed shell. You hear me? You don't even look at the profile. Stop
All right,
doing
I'm not
that.
gonna do it. You do it.
I'm not gonna do it.
I'm not doing it.
Because if I fuck up, it's just you gotta look at the profile before you let somebody up, bro. You hear me?
I'm not good at that.
Hey, Shell, are you real, Shell?
I'm not either, so it's okay.
It's me. It's me.
Hey, I swiped out so fast.
I sat here and laughed. That shit was funny as
Oh
fuck.
my gosh.
I got scared.
That scared the fuck out of me. Never gets easier.
Ain't no walking away.
Did he really?
Slim!
Shut the fuck up, Faith.
Hell yeah, I got
Fucking
nervous.
Buckethead Slim.
Who are you talking to?
Buckethead Slim. International asshole. Yeah, WrestleMania is on right now. What's the word, Slim Thug?
Okay, so back to Faith.
Wait, did Nicole just say that and I missed it? That she doesn't give second chances? How did I miss that? Yeah. That's bullshit. That's a lot of bullshit.
It's never defending Nicole. Let's get to it.
Hey, be easy, Faith. That's my real best friend.
She can go ahead because I can give it back.
Ooh, you give it back to her. You
The
give it
point,
to
the
her.
point
Shut up,
is,
Mom.
I'm
Shut
not fake
the
as
fuck
fuck.
up, Mom.
I've been there for Nicole. She's been there for me. Can we not do that?
She always defends you.
And
Always.
so do I.
Girl.
I'll read the gifted
Just
memberships
because
out
she
after.
does not like Reese and Reese is not like her doesn't mean I don't defend her.
You did
All
not
I
defend her.
said
You
was
didn't
he
defend her
didn't-
just now because Reese was gifting you. If somebody
It
gifts
doesn't
you, you do
matter.
not
It
defend.
doesn't matter. I don't give a fuck if I get his gifts or not. I don't give a fuck. I don't.
Crazy.
No. It's not about Reese gifting her. It's just the fact that Reese has a dick, and that's all Faith cares about. That's it.
Crazy, Faith, is Lala has gifted you more unfavorited than Reese has gifted you. Could you imagine?
It's not about Reese.
I'm just letting you
gifting
know,
me.
though. I'm just letting you know that because
I'm
all you people
aware.
on TikTok think that I be using you and shit, but little do they know that it was my chat that was gifting you. Before you got all these
I
fucking
never agreed
views.
with anything he said, other than the fact that he said I don't
Yes,
have
you
time to
did.
report anyone.
You
And I
agreed
said,
with
I will.
everything he said.
With everything.
Everything he said, you agreed to
Yep.
or agreed with.
What is everything?
You even
Everything
agreed
he
with her,
wrote.
him saying she was obnoxious.
Yep.
What?
Yep.
Well, she is a little bit. You
She
know?
is, but
I see it.
Jesus.
Excuse me.
Yeah, no, yeah. You know what?
Are you fucking kidding? Mom jokes and says, well, she is kind of, and Faith yells, thank you. Like she has any room to say anything. Oh my God. Faith is always trying to fit in. Always trying to fit in. It doesn't matter what it is. You've noticed that when she sits in boxes with only Black people, then she uses the N-word. She says the word dope. She says bro. When she's with Nicole and them, she's always trying to like talk sexually and stuff like that. It's gross, like the way Faith acts. Always. she will never. And I know she understands where she does wrong things. I know she gets it. I know, but she also knows that there's certain people she can manipulate into no longer being mad at her and what just happened. Unfortunately, Nicole's one of those people. Because how can you call somebody a friend who has literally sat there, lied to your face over 1,000,000 times, and who never defends you when people talk shit about you? That Mocha girl called Nicole a racist, and fucking Faith just sat there in that box and did not say one single thing to defend Nicole. Not one thing. I defended Nicole, and I'm not even friends with the girl. But Faith, not one word. And she never will. But if you're a man, she will defend you to the end. It's Faith, you're a sick fuck.
Agree with it with a knob, you don't do that. Not a knob. Michelle!
I'm sorry, Mob. What did you say?
I said, you obnoxious, but I'm not going to be like with an op. I'm not going to agree with an op that you are. You know what I'm saying? I'm just
You
going
just
to say.
did. You just did, bitch.
Bye, Mob.
The fuck? I would never agree with somebody online. Got me fucked up. And Lala is different. Lala I've known for way too many years. She's different.
I mean,
I'll be running Lala through the fucking trenches.
Yeah. Sometimes you are loud, obnoxious, but I'm not gonna say
that's
it.
me.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
you.
that is you. But
Shut up, Faith.
I'm not running around being like, no one talk to me,
Shut
no
up.
one do this, no one do
Shut
that.
up, Faith.
Like the thing that I get upset with is when people. One thing I will say is I will never agree with anyone chat hopping and telling the other person that they can't battle. I can't battle you or you can't battle me. That's
Really? Really, Faith? Because you threw a hissy fit and yelled and screamed at Tay because she was in a box with someone you didn't like. She was in a live stream with someone you didn't like. They weren't even talking about you. And you went ballistic. You literally have told people, if you're supporting me, then you don't go to other people's pages that don't like me. You have sat there and literally said that. Obviously, she forgot about that. Of course.
stupid as fuck, bro.
I've never said that to you.
Who did
No,
that?
I'm not talking
And
about
who's even
you, but
talking
the
about
chat
that?
has.
Right,
me.
like who even said that?
Right.
The chat has.
When and where?
Like a couple days ago.
It's your chat that tells you not to battle
Yes.
people.
Yes.
What the fuck does that have to do with us?
Literally, when Nicole gets on the screen with you, it's nothing but just chaos
It's
in the
awful,
chat.
and that's not everyone has their opinion.
That's my question, though. That's a fact. Every time Faith is in a box with Nicole, there's some kind of drama, screaming matches, all kinds of shit. Why? Why would Nicole keep letting that happen? I mean, we know the obvious reason. I wouldn't want that. Fuck that. That would drive me insane.
Everyone does. Okay?
Not everyone.
I can't
Faith.
control how everyone feels about me. Obviously,
Oh my
every
God.
motherfucker in the universe is recording us right now. I can't do anything
Every
about that.
every
I've tried.
motherfucker in the
So I
universe.
should get on the
Hopefully-
counter and like start twerking.
What?
Yes.
Okay.
What, bro? I literally let you up.
I'm not deflecting. I agreed
That's
with
all
the
you
fact
do is deflect.
that sometimes you're loud,
You
but
got
you
one more
mean
time,
well.
little ass girl.
Watch your fucking mouth, little ass boy.
Like, I said nothing that wasn't
Mm-hmm.
being supportive. You have a problem with him
That's the
and
problem.
his mods. That doesn't mean I have a problem with you.
Oh my God.
Faith, I don't like. That's the craziest part is I wouldn't even know his mods if they didn't come into my chat.
Box battles, chat. Box battles.
Yeah, because his mods are
I'm
unhinged.
cooking right now.
We
I'm
all know
cooking.
that.
They're what?
His mods are unhinged. We
Oh
agree.
my god.
See?
Lala,
Just even you saying that.
Yeah.
What?
Lala.
That's fucking insane.
What? What's
I
wrong?
said Lala.
What?
Little ad girl, tell you people to play 47. Lala.
What?
I just said it.
She honestly said to shut the fuck up. Lala don't understand this. She's not a streamer. So do better.
Tell you people to get you off 47.
Why is it echoing?
Why is it echoing? Long dick with the hand. What dick is?
I don't even go live, fool.
I just said it. Why is it? Who's
Honestly
watching me?
said to shut the fuck up.
Who's watching us?
Lala.
I see if I can.
Heck.
Yay! Libra bitch is here.
Ah,
I'm awake. Kimba, you made it.
yeah, see, it was her.
Exactly. Gucci's streaming everyone. He's a fucking child.
You are the
Yo,
child.
Gucci is your problem.
Exactly.
You brought the demon out of Gucci. Gucci
Yes.
I
stems
brought
from
the
you.
demon out of Gucci.
You
No,
did.
he is the demon himself. He doesn't have to do this shit.
Here, you're going to hear her lie about Gucci, okay?
I didn't bring anything on anyone. People have their own choices. People are their own person.
Uh-huh. And
I
you choose
mean,
this
it
scamming
seems
piece
as
of shit.
though like
He does that to everyone. He just
No, he
did
doesn't.
it to you.
No, he does not do this to everyone, but he does it to you all the time because, well, he's allowed to, and he should, so that people see what kind of criminal activity you're up to that day.
Yo, Faith, the way you fucking talk is fucking reckless, honestly.
She don't
But
care.
I'm just saying is that you really did, like, because who did he have a problem with before you came along?
Her. That's it.
Gucci had a problem with everyone.
Not true.
Oh.
Not true.
He had a problem with everyone. He's evil.
Oh, he's evil. Okay, so the whole again reason her and Gucci have a problem is because, well, he gave her money because she scammed him out of it. She lied, and he refused to be with her, and she got pissed off about it. That's where their problems lie, because he wouldn't fuck her, and she scammed him out of money. So again, Nicole is right. He didn't have a problem with anyone. It was Faith that he had a problem with, and it's Faith's fault, not Gucci's fault.
Like, he's just awful.
Oh, of
Well, he'll
course,
just
Rainbow. That's
continue
how
to
it
go
always
after
works
you.
out. It's always like that.
That man can go after you until your whole TikTok is gone.
Yep.
No, that man will go after me till I'm no longer on the app or no longer in his universe.
Good.
Oh.
I hope so.
He's sick. He's
No, you're
genuinely
sick. You're sick, not
I'll say
Gucci.
it over and over again.
Projection much there, Faith? Well, I'm
I
at
don't
the
know
end
what
of
to
this
tell you,
live stream.
Faith.
I said Coco.
Is there any more?
Nobody. So don't.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Hi, Diz.
Hey, Nee.
Hi, Amber.
I'm sorry you're going through that.
Lala. Oh, I thought that was fucking Lala.
The only thing I've seen her lie about is saying that it is a real photo of her, that one of her friends took that photo of her. It's now her profile photo, but we all know it's not her, it's Joan Jett.
What?
I'm sorry you're going through this.
Oh, I don't care.
You're fine, Michelle.
Faith, you have to be more respectful.
Good night.
I am.
How?
Because I told him every comment he made. I said, she is my friend. She is a live pro unfavorited. Like,
of course.
Don't
ever say that a day in your fucking life again.
What?
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 There ain't no live pros on favorited. I am not a fucking live pro on favorited. Please do not listen to Faith chat.
Basically.
No, absolutely fuck not. No, I'm nobody. I'm absolutely nobody. So don't do that.
No, Kimba, she
Don't
didn't.
do that, Faith.
When you were done battling Reese.
Yeah, Faith, you be lying, bro.
I'm not lying.
Why would you ever tell people that I'm a fucking live pro on another app when the other app don't even have that
Because
fucking
you say
status?
that all the time. You say
I said I'm
make
a
more
live
money
pro?
on that.
I said
I
what?
got that.
You say you make more money on the other
I didn't
app,
bring Joan Jett into
and
this. Faith did.
You make times 10 that, and you're in ranks. You've said that.
Okay.
Faith, I've said that on live multiple times, honey. Bunch of the votes.
What that fuck? What that got to do with live pro though?
It has nothing to do with live pro. I've never, actually, let's be very clear, Faith. I have never said live pro to you ever.
Well, I'm sorry
Ever.
if I thought that.
Oh, shut up, Faith.
But that's the thing. You be thinking things and saying things, and that's
Why
not
is that
accurate.
offensive, bro?
Oh my
It's a
God.
good thing.
No, it's not.
I don't know. It's not. I would never let people fucking tell a lie to make me look better. Hell no.
I'm not trying to make you look
You
better.
are.
Genuinely.
Don't try to make me look like anything. Just have my back
Genuinely.
sometimes, and you don't even do that, bro.
Genuinely.
What do you mean?
When you were done battling Reese, you came up in these vlogs and you literally asked her what her deal was.
I got off. As soon as I tried to request you and you rejected, I got off. And then I saw that you unfollowed me and I got off.
Oh
This
my
was
God.
before that. You
I
literally
wasn't
got in her
battling
box
Reese
and
at
said,
all.
"What's your deal?" And you had the most attitude. It wasn't even funny. Like,
Okay.
Yeah, that was disgusting.
I didn't see
Yeah,
what his mod was
she's
saying in
speaking
the chat,
facts.
so-
She's speaking facts, Faith.
I know. Also, I did not see his mod's comment until after.
Bullshit.
but why do you come after Nee like that? She didn't do anything.
And
what?
and neither
Oh my God.
has I have defended you.
What are we talking about here?
No,
I
you
did
haven't,
defend
Faith.
you.
No, you
I
didn't.
told him he is streaming on another app and she's in ranks and she's
Okay,
she
but
doesn't
that's not
need TikTok.
That's not
defending
defending her.
though.
I said she doesn't need this. She doesn't have to be here.
Oh
the
my
only
God.
reason she's here is because of me and a few others.
Yeah, you definitely didn't say that.
She's here because she wants to be here.
How is
That's
that
right.
defending?
I'm
No,
here because I want to be, and I'm here for Mob.
Right. She's here
There you
because
go,
she wants
Faith.
to be here. I mean, it's not.
That's not.
My thing is, you're not understanding the way
Wait, did she
you
just say
came
she's
at
here for
her.
me? Oh, Pookie.
Oh, Faith's feelings just got hurt because Nicole didn't say she was on the app for Faith, but Faith thought she was. Oh, poor Faith.
Wait, Tiaja, is that really you requesting to come up?
Just check the fucking bio.
I'm not.
Just
I'm
check
not
the
actually
account.
selfish. Though.
Hold on, let me do it.
If I was selfish, I wouldn't give a fuck that she unfollowed me. She did.
What? You're the most self-centered bitch I've ever seen in my life, and you did care that she unfollowed you. That's why you're in this live stream now. That's why you were whining about it.
Whatever she did.
You didn't care until she did unfollow you.
What do you mean? I
Exactly.
didn't even know.
Bullshit.
Faith, the way
I
you
wasn't in her live until
my God.
after.
the way
battle.
you came
That's a
out
lie.
was diabolical.
That's a lie.
That's a lie because I ended my live and came into your live.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I know.
And
I
then
thought you were
unfollowed
back.
you. You just said this whole time that you came in my live and seen what is my thing.
I did, and then you got off.
Oh my
Did
God.
you not?
But you just said that you weren't even in my chat.
I wasn't in your chat the whole time, no.
Oh my god.
She always has an excuse.
Wasn't in your chat the whole fucking time. I went out, saw the comment, checked in, and was like, damn. And then I went back to my own chat and I ended immediately.
Mm-hmm.
If I didn't care, I wouldn't be in here. Like, people don't understand that.
Shut
You
up.
proved you didn't care when you didn't stick up for her.
I love that Lala clocks everything that people say. Mob, you got a roster?
I did
What?
defend myself.
No, you didn't.
You got a roster?
What the fuck do you mean you got a roster, bro? I don't talk to
Someone in
nobody.
the comment section said just another bot on Mob's roster. Lala sent me a screenshot.
And where? What comments?
In the chat here.
That's crazy work.
She did. I have the FOIA response. I showed it at the beginning.
Oh, that's Gucci. Khan, you can come up if you know all of Gucci's accounts, for fuck's sake.
That was pretty much it for that one. Of course, you know, all bullshit with Faith. Okay, so here's where she admits to purchasing followers on her backup. So you know damn well she purchased followers for her main. Oh my god.
Everyone.
You gifted it.
Yeah.
Would you say that you have a gifting addiction?
Yeah. Gambling is a big
Yeah,
thing.
it's not a
That
gambling
part.
addiction, stupid.
That's my addiction.
No,
If
it's
we're-
not.
How is
if we're
gifting
being-
gambling?
It's not. I looked
Do you
it up.
expect people to come back and gift it back to you like recycle?
No, it's just gambling in the sense of you get a high.
No.
Gambling for a high?
No.
Yeah. Like, you don't think that people go to a casino and keep pushing the button because they want to?
Shut up, Faith.
That's not always true for people. I gift everyone. Not gonna lie.
Shut up, Faith.
On Meet Me especially. I've gifted so many fucking people.
Have you ever bought followers and views?
No. I will say when I first started, I boosted the video. But I'm never, no. I bought followers on my backup.
You Mooney.
That's what I did.
There it is. Now, if she bought followers on her backup, she bought followers on her main. Sorry, I forgot to post the FOIA response to my TikTok. Since that's where I originally posted the email. So okay. So now it's on there. Did you see yeah, that it's gross. It's so fucking gross. It's absolutely gross. Yeah, her numbers were going up at 1,000 a day. That was her purchasing followers. All right, let's see. What else do I have for tonight? Oh, yeah. I believe this is... I believe this was the one with the cops. I can't remember. I believe it was. Let me check. And she says that she graduated from therapy. No, this is not it. That's not it. Oh yeah, this is interesting. So, and where she's talking about calling the police and everything. We'll watch that in a second. Faith is now claiming that she cannot gift after 10 p.m. because she put parental controls on her phone. That is the equivalent of me telling my kids when they were younger that I put parental things on the Wi-Fi or on their devices, but hey, here's the password just in case you want to undo it. I mean, it's the same thing. Why are you going to put parental guidelines on your phone? Like, what the fuck? I'm going to have to leave and come back out. And then I can play it. I don't know why it does that, but it does. All right.
Instead of putting it in her pocket, like the fuck.
What about me? Would you drop big for me?
Bob, wait.
What?
Wait, let me explain this. Okay?
Oh my God.
What I did, just so you're aware, I put parental controls on my phone
Fuck that
before I
mean?
graduated from therapy.
What are you talking
You
about?
graduated?
I'm no longer gifting anyone.
Bullshit.
Just be aware of it.
Why
Not
you
bullshit,
always
actually.
lying?
No, I'm lying, actually.
Wait, you put what on your phone?
Parental controls.
What is that?
What?
What is that?
What? She doesn't even know what it is.
Phone down after a certain time.
No.
For a specific
At a certain time? Oh, so let me gift people before that time runs out. The fuck?
Exactly.
No. Mob, I know when I gift people and it's not now.
So when is it, dude?
Oh, fuck.
10 p.m. when my phone
So
locks.
embarrassing.
It's consistent.
What are you talking about, bro? You gifted somebody at 7 o'clock the other night. The fuck?
What do you mean?
You gifted
It's
him
at night.
17K.
That's when
like
I
it's 7
gift.
o'clock, dude.
It was like at 9.
No,
No, the
it was
fuck
at
not,
7.
Mama.
It was at 9. Yeah, she graduated therapy yesterday and then went to therapy today. Just saying. Just saying. This is her words, not mine. Not mine whatsoever.
I'm on the same time as you, Faithly. You hear me?
You're on Eastern, bro.
I'm on Central. I live in St. Louis.
I'm on Eastern. It's 9:51 right now.
You gifted Antat at
she did.
17K just 2 days ago
Yes,
at
she
like
did.
7:38 o'clock,
I
dude.
did. Because the only person I am taking care of is me. That's the one thing I did today. I put parental controls on my phone. No
So
one
why don't you just
shit.
I just
How about this, right? Why don't you just put parental control for 24 hours? The hook?
It's all at all times.
No,
it's
you're
not.
a liar, dude. You said it goes on at 10 p.m.
Exactly.
Keely, and that shit
For
hit,
TikTok.
Keely.
For TikTok.
Amanda, and that shit
TikTok.
hit.
Probably kicked out.
But I have
So-
parental controls on my phone at all times. For TikTok,
Okay.
it's at 10.
Okay, no, fuck all that. Put it for TikTok for 24/7. You hear me?
Amanda, Shell, Kim, Kylie, Krista.
Then I can't go live.
Irish.
Good.
What do you mean you can't go live?
That's the point.
If I put
Shay
parental
Mama.
controls,
And
I can
Dinah.
I put the spending limit. That's
What
all I can really do.
the fuck?
Unless I put the parental controls on at an earlier time, but I stream for most of the day.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't know. You know what? I think you should just delete TikTok. Not gonna lie to you. You hear me?
I agree.
Well,
Oh
I'll
yeah.
prove a point.
Thank you for using that. I totally forgot I added new emojis for members to use. I added some new emojis. I think only members can use them. I can't remember. Anyways, yeah, I added two or three faith emojis.
That's for damn sure. So,
What are you gonna prove a point with?
I'll prove a point. I'll get off and make everyone wonder. I'll delete my account if I have to, just to make everyone happy.
Please
for
do.
once.
Please fucking do.
Just like the other day when you messaged me and you said that you weren't going, what do you call it?
Yeah, but I was bored.
You weren't going live for
The
24
app's
hours?
not on my phone.
Do you like the
The
zippy
app's
one?
not on my phone, and the parental controls are on there, which they are.
But I will tell you, I will never.
She's so fucking stupid. So fucking stupid. Like, how do you do that? How what was she wearing when she brought all that up? I think it was those two. Hold on. Because there's two of them with, and those are older. I know there's one.
Because I didn't want them waiting.
Oh yeah,
They
this
wanted to
is
come to
about
my
the
house
police report.
for the text message.
I'd be so
How's
confused.
that?
Sometimes I'd be so confused.
Why?
You know,
Why are you confused?
why do you listen to her? She literally wants my.
What?
She told Hydra they came to her house.
Yes,
Yeah.
she did.
I said the cops came today.
Mm-hmm.
But you just told me that they came to therapy.
What I told Hydro is that they came today. He said house. And I said, yeah.
Okay.
Because
Let me pause that for a second. That never happened, by the way. I watched the live stream with her and Hydro, and that never fucking happened. She's lying yet again, as usual. He asked about it. He never said house. And then she goes on.
I don't want to keep saying the name of the therapy place because I know.
Okay, so, and she never said the name of the therapy place. But let's just say that she was saying the name of it. Why would you tell the name of your therapy place? Let's say, hypothetically, she called the police, okay, and they came out and talked to her, which they did not. I've proven that with the FOIA. Let's say they did. Why are you going to tell people they came to so-and-so therapy center? All you have to do is say they came to where I do therapy. But that didn't happen.
Hydro nosy.
Hydro's nosy?
You're not telling the truth.
Are you fucking kidding me? Hydro's nosy? Fuck you, Faith.
What do you mean? You can go ask him. And what? Like, I told him. I said, the cops came today.
I forgot to add that. Hold on. I just added that to the album. It'll take a while to update.
What'd your parents say when they showed up and they seen you outside with the cops?
The live with Hydro.
They said hi. And then they just looked at the text message.
Right?
And they were like, have you seen this? And they were like, no. And then we went home.
Your parents are so used to this bullshit with you.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
sad.
I know.
Yeah, it's because of Faith is the problem. But I do not see her parents rolling up and seeing Faith talking to the police, and the only thing they have to say is hello, and then they all go home. Like, what the fuck? Fucking insane.
I just want someone to listen. So
I mean, nobody's gonna listen if you cry wolf, bro.
That's all she
I'm not
does.
crying wolf.
That's all you
No,
do.
I have the text messages to prove it.
The fake text messages that you wrote between you and yourself or you and somebody else to create them? Gotcha.
I'm laughing at my chat.
What did your dad say?
That's not my chat, it's Mob.
What did mom say?
Shut up, Faith.
It's the goof. Oh,
Her fake text message with the police.
that's what happens when you block me because you're a bitch. Talking to Mob. Race. He's just going back and forth. Can you call me? What they say? I need to see you in person today. Oh my god. You think I can read that fucking fast?
She don't want it up there too long.
Give it back right now.
I did. You're just slow.
No. Okay, bye.
MVP. Sherry, actually, Sherry. Kaylee, Wolfie, Brittany.
MVP, Dad, McMuffin. Lily, Solitude, Latte.
Why you do your
Shut up, Faith.
So what really happened with your mom?
My mom?
Yeah, because everyone, I'm gonna tell you what everyone's saying. Everyone's saying you're lying about this cop shit. You've told multiple stories on it, so they don't care. They want to know. And now they're saying that you're changing this.
I didn't do her dirty.
Yeah,
I don't
you
like
did.
Confrontation. I didn't
Oh
speak
my
up in
God.
the moment because I didn't want to fight. I already told her.
More lies.
And if she wants to leave and go talk shit on me, she can. I didn't do
She
her
told the
dirty.
truth, and
I
you did
don't-
do her
she did
dirty.
me dirty.
How did she do
posted
you
a whole
dirty?
ass live after I had a conversation with her, and we said
Oh
we
no.
were parting ways.
Is she
She's
in
the
here?
one who did me
Is she in
dirty.
your chat or in my chat?
Her name's unavailable
What was her live about you for?
Telling the truth?
because she was pissy.
No.
What was she pissy for? Yo,
She was
Turd,
like,
shut the
"You
fuck
did
up.
me dirty. You stabbed me in the back. Blah blah.
Yeah, she told the truth.
Hi Ray.
By the way, for those of you who came in late, the mod she's talking about was on panel tonight here, and you can go back to the beginning and listen to her side of the story, which is the truth, because, well, it we all know Faith lies anyways. She explains everything that happened. She also explains that Faith wanted her to make 2 GoFundMes in her name, because we all know Faith is not allowed to do GoFundMes anymore. One was for $3,500, and I guess one was for a lawyer. Neither one were made. Thankfully, this moderator was smarter than a lot of them. But all of that, all of that got hashed out tonight in my live stream.
I didn't do her dirty at all. She can think that, but someone who does someone dirty takes private conversation in.
Wait, you wanted to GoFundMe to help get into ranks, bitch?
No.
Yes, that's why she wanted it.
Okay, no. That's not
I
true,
said
child.
get a lawyer.
No. She had an agreement with Tim. Everybody remember Tim? Yeah. So the agreement was that he would help her get in ranks. I can't remember. You'd have to go back and listen to the beginning of the live stream, but it had to do with her getting the money or something like that, and then he would help her get into ranks. But here's the problem. Like I said at the beginning, with Faith, she thinks that only gifts are going to get her in ranks to where she goes TikTok live. It's not. There's certain things you have to do every single day. There's certain things you have to do every single week. She does none of those things. None of them. She will never be invited to TikTok live because she's not doing what is required to do TikTok live or to go to TikTok live.
Hey, Kaylee, Sammy.
All I said was I need to figure out a way to get into ranks so I can get this money for a lawyer, just like I told you.
Bullshit.
Okay? I told you.
Oh yeah, she wants an attorney to sue
No
Gucci.
one's asking for shit.
Sammy.
Everyone can calm down. Sensitive as hell. My
Girl, who the fuck you talking to like that?
The chat.
Don't talk to my
You're
chat
right.
like that.
Okay.
Because
Can I
my
close the
chat's
again?
not the one being sensitive because we're bad bitches over here.
And so am I. Thank you.
No, you are not a bad
Well,
bitch.
your chat.
You're a piece
It's
of
your
shit.
chat that's sensitive, not mine.
You're a scammer. You're a crime
your
bag.
chat
You're
is
a liar.
nosy.
Badass, you are not.
You trying to rage bait?
No.
Because I don't go fuck face. We could go there. You looking at me or what?
Yeah. I was looking at you when I said it. I
Oh.
mean, my chat's nosy as fuck.
Shut up.
Everyone's chat is nosy. when it
Oh
comes to
my
me.
god.
My chat's the most nosy of them all.
I mean, you're the one that does this, though.
Yeah, not much to be nosy about.
What did I do? No.
Everything, Faith.
But you got a bunch of corn.
Thank you for my corn. Because I didn't want them waiting if they were going to.
Oh my God. Thank you for my corn. You know that she records her live streams and she went back to that corn and watched every bit of it. I could have swore I had more in here. What was this? What was this? Oh yeah, I was going to show this. That's right. They just need to look.
Let's see if she gets it again. You know what I mean?
What's the most?
What, jerk or sex?
No, intimate.
I don't know.
Okay, so I don't know if I need to play this one or want to. I'm still waiting. That's what I'm waiting on the Hydro Live. I'm not going to play this because I don't want my live stream getting taken down later. They're asking each other sex questions like, how many times have you done it? How many times did you do it in one day with one person? Why is Faith involved in this? She can't answer any of these questions. Not one single one. Like, but she jumps in like she knows what the fuck she's talking about or what they're talking about. We're not going to watch that. I need to see if the Hydro one is updated yet. It may not be. I'm not sure. It's not as of yet. What was this one about?
I'm sorry. Good job. I'm proud of you. Okay, so do you feel like the reason why you don't believe what they're saying about the going to jail shit and stuff is because you still get the funding that you get and you haven't gotten like in trouble?
If there was something actually going on, the amount of times that I talked to Social Security just to check in, like in general, they would be like, why?
What?
Yeah, I agree.
No.
But
no, see, when Social Security does those little checkups, they make sure everything is documented, and they also have everything documented that we have sent them, proving that she is defrauding the government. They have all of that. And what they do is they go by the massive amount of shit and evidence that people have been sending to them, and then they go by her responses. They'll see that she's lying. They're investigating her. The IRS is investigating her. The food stamp office is investigating her. There's actual, she's being investigated for a couple of things just within Waco. And a lot of what she's being investigated for are felonies. These things do take time, but we know that she's being investigated. Right, but they're checking up with her like every couple months. Every couple months. And they're usually, from what I read with SSA, they can be every 1 to 3 years or 3 to 5 years, as well as 5 to 7 years. These mosquitoes are pissing me off. We've already seen this video. That's all I have right now. I'm still waiting. Let me exit out and refresh it that way. And see if, because it's such a long live stream, it's going to take a few moments to update or upload into the album. I mean, we can always, is she on TikTok right now? Is she live? Because we could always check in on her there. I know Nicole is live. Yeah, Nicole doesn't have Faith in her live. I don't know where Faith, unless Faith is for once actually offline. That's what it looks like. Hey, she unblocked me. Nice. What was this? I don't remember. What was this? Oh yeah, we saw that.
Okay, I'm being respectful. Welcome back to Guess the Pain.
Shut up, Faith. I'm trying to find the recent stuff from last night, if it's worth watching. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Oh, oh yeah, that's all. Oh, here's that. Okay. Let me download this really quick. This is the video of her in physical therapy. Again, we've all seen her live. We've all seen how she moves. So you tell me the difference in what you see in front of the physical therapist. Because remember, it's the physical therapist that puts it down on paper so that she can get more benefits. Because she has to prove that she is 100% unable to work. So she has to prove that her mobility is even more limited than the last time they saw her. Yeah, I know. It really was. It really, really was. Okay. Let me check it. No, let me close out of it. Let's see. Okay, the mob one is here. Let me fast forward to the part when Faith comes in. We'll watch that, and then by the time that's done, we'll be able to watch the physical therapy one. Oh, they've been sent in. Don't worry. Especially the one showing that she can walk very well and quickly. It is taking a moment to load because it is 2.5 hours long. Oh my God. He's so funny. All right, let me.
cops
Okay,
came.
hold on.
Oh, fuck, I just scratched it. What a fucking
All right.
dumbass. Oh, I did. Lord Diva. That one, and then we have to do the two other pieces. That do the fucking, those we're gonna do tomorrow because I don't give a fuck. I don't want to do those today. I think I've had the worst sleep of my life this past 3 days, 4 days, 5 days. It's been so fucking bad. I think the only time that I slept was when I got fucking drunk. Isn't that fucked up? I forgot about that, Jay. You there?
No. Hello.
There we
Are
go.
you crying?
No.
She was pretending
You
to
sad?
cry.
Yes.
Why?
The cops came today and they still won't do anything.
Because what?
The cops came today Because I called them and they still won't do anything.
You call the cops on who?
They won't do anything because you didn't call them.
On the person threatening me.
Were they there?
What?
Were they there?
No.
No, they just kept texting me and blowing up my phone.
They didn't even do that.
We're going to come to your house. We're going to send pizzas. We're going to do this. I'm the const.
Wait. So she's telling him that the cops were texting her. Wait, the cops were blowing up your phone talking about they were going to send pizzas to your house? Faith? Really? What the fuck?
You're going to jail. Like all this shit. So, I don't know. It's just annoying. That's all.
I guess
The cops
I don't know.
they didn't do anything?
I don't know.
Why?
Because it's out of their jurisdiction.
What?
That's why.
What? But you didn't call the cops.
But how are you?
She didn't even talk to them yesterday.
Why does everybody say you're making it all up?
Because she is.
I can show you the text messages
The
right now.
fake
Would you
ass
like to
text
see them?
messages. Yes, the infamous fake messages.
Okay.
Right. Did you see my FOIA that I did today? I
Wait
got a
minute.
response.
You
They
got
said
mad
there were
because
no
people wanted to
calls.
send you food?
No. I got mad because people were threatening me and saying, I'll come to your house and put you in jail.
Bullshit.
The pizzas are annoying because they come every couple hours.
No, they don't.
Every day?
I'm not mad
No.
if they want to send
No.
me food, but it's just to waste resources and for bad intent.
Do they pay for the pizza?
No. It's cash on delivery.
No.
So why don't you just call the pizza joints and tell them not to send anything to your
I
house?
did.
Her
I
mom
made that
did, not
happen
Faith.
today. So
No, you
it's
didn't.
blacklisted now.
No, you didn't.
So the people sending you pizzas are the people that knew where you lived?
I have the fake text message.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me put it in the album.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God. She's such a fucking liar.
Let me see the text.
I will, but I have to add the contact because then I don't want to show the number.
She was showing it
Trying to add the contact.
just fine when she was in Nicole's live later. She has them named Bully in her phone.
It says, I blocked them.
It was done already. It was like a month and a half
Do you
ago.
see it or no?
I'm from and like to come. Now what?
Can I just read it?
Yeah.
It says, Hi Faith, I'm from the Waco PD and would like to come and have a chat with you today. When is a good time? I said, if anything you need to say, you can call me. And he said, or she said, I need to see you in person today. What is a good time to pop over and see you? They said, I'll come over at 12:30 p.m. today. Please be home when we arrive. And I said, okay, but is this the guy who's delivering the pizzas?
That's what I'm
And they
saying.
said, all communication needs to be done by text until we come in person, and then it will be recorded. Please confirm you will be home at 12:30. Are you going to be home? I'm from the Waco Police Department. I need you to confirm you're going to be home. We need to come over to have a chat. It's in regards to a police investigation that has been open and you have been named. Please confirm you will be home.
Okay, number one, no police officer in this country is ever going to text, and especially text shit like that. That's just not going to happen, ever. Okay. Not unless you're on like a friendly basis with the officer. Like, and she's not on friendly basis with any of Waco PD. Not one of those officers can stand her ass. 2, she did not speak with police yesterday. I did a FOIA today. I got a response. There was no FOIA to give me because there was no calls made by Faith, and Faith did not meet with or speak with police all day yesterday. So there's that. I can't prove that she's the one pretending to be an officer. We all know that she's the one that's doing these text messages, but to prove it, she got a little sneaky this time and actually texted herself, and showed the text this time instead of where she edits the text messages and creates them like last time. I'm more than happy to pass that information along with the proof that she writes these messages to herself. I don't know how far it'll get, but yeah. Do I think that she's the one sending the pizzas? Yes. Now, I know that there's a couple people who have, but I think Faith is also doing it. Right, they just show up. They're not gonna sit there and text message you. I'll show the FOIAs or the FOIA response and everything right after this. But have you noticed so far that none of what Faith told Nicole that Hydro said, he has not said? And she never mentions, I think she does mention therapy, I can't remember, but never by name.
And then there's way more.
Kent's requesting me. Do you want me to bring him or no?
After
she was
we
in the
talk,
car.
you can, if you so choose. But yeah, it's just annoying. And
Do you know that cops will never text you?
I know that.
Oh,
but
you know that,
I
Faith?
need it to
Really?
stop.
Oh my God.
And since
Well,
I'm
you just
pretty
said it
much
was a
on
cop.
a first name basis with all of the police department,
No, you're not.
I wouldn't put it past them that they would text me, honestly. Because they always call me or my parents before they come.
Okay, so I did speak with the Waco police yesterday. Why does that keep happening?
Is it stressing
Yeah,
you?
I block them.
Is it stressing you out?
Yeah, it's all fucked up. I did some fucked up things, but I don't deserve to be harassed and for corn to be put in my boxes and for people to bully me and tell me to go on a live every single day. Like,
Oh yeah,
it's
I was
just
gonna say
stressful.
something.
You know, the easiest solution to that?
Get the fuck off social
off.
media. Okay. What the fuck was I gonna say? Anybody remember what she said to make me say? Oh yeah. So I called Waco police and I asked yesterday, are you ever going to text somebody? And I know the answer to this, but I wanted to call them and ask. And they said, absolutely no, under no circumstances an officer ever going to text message somebody and ask them to be home at a specific time because of an investigation. They're just going to show the fuck up. So then I asked, do you call people before you show up? And she says, absolutely not. We will not call and warn anybody that we're coming to their house. We are just going to show up at the house. So again, Faith lying as usual. Now, is she on a first name basis with the cops? No. They may call her Faith, but she's not calling them by the first names. They don't have their first names on their badges either or their nameplates. But they do get called to her house a lot by Faith and by her parents. They're always like at least every other day the police are over at that house because of them. And it's usually always because of Faith. Always. When Faith calls, it's because her parents say no. And she throws a fit and calls the police. Her parents call because she's abusing them or they can't control her. It's absolutely disgusting. Oops. Yeah, I don't know how the page went away and now it's over here, but here we go.
Yep.
I know.
So you're doing it to yourself.
But that's the thing. I shouldn't have to get off because people are
Yeah, you
bullying
should
me.
because you fucked up and you did this to yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Didn't you?
I made bad choices like
Are you?
Humans
Oh my God.
do.
No, humans don't do what you
I
did.
shouldn't have to get off.
You do.
No
You
one
should.
should.
You should.
If it's bothering you beyond the fucking point that you think.
No, it's not.
It
It's
is.
not in the sense of it's bothering me.
You
I
said
just
it
want to
was.
What
protect
the
my
fuck?
parents.
Huh?
You don't care about
It's
your
not
parents.
bothering me. I just want to protect my family.
Since when?
You can't no
Wait.
more. You already fucked up to the point that you can't.
Wait. Since when did she want to protect her parents? This bitch has tried to kill both of her parents. Now all of a sudden she cares to try and protect them? She don't give two shits about her mom and dad. She hopes they die. She has said it. She literally gloated in her mother's face that she was reading that book by what is it? Janine or something. The girl from iCarly, the blonde-haired girl. I'm glad my mother is dead. Like, she gloated in her mom's face as she was reading that book. She don't care about her parents. Yeah. Oh my God.
How are you gonna protect your parents' faith by still being online? You're doing worse now by staying online and dealing with this bullshit than just getting off. You're actually hurting them if you know the truth.
She does.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna run to the
I
bathroom.
know.
I'll let this play.
I know, Shadows. I know. Yeah. But hi, Joe. I'll see you around.
Okay, bye.
Okay.
What? I mean, I know that there's some crazy shit or some people that are not good in the head on social media. I think we all know that. But the way she treats her parents and then the shit that she keeps on fucking doing. 2 days ago, this is Faith. I'm not going to mention nothing anymore. I'm not going to do nothing. I'm just going to ignore everybody and be positive. Yeah, right, bitch. Here you go again with this fucking bullshit so you can get your views up. And I'm not, whatever the fuck it is, man. When a person's obsessed with views, they only give a fuck about views. And that's why they want to do this bullshit so they can still keep on pulling people in. And look, dude, do I feel bad for Faith? As a person that she has a disability and this and that? Yes. Because she can't go out and do what she wants, go to the beach or whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? So this is kind of her out, like the only thing, but the way that she did it was stupid. And I think this is part of the fucking, what you got to go through for doing all the bullshit. Because I don't know exactly what the fuck she did. Well, these people keep watching her. I mean, that's true. If you guys fucking hate her, why watch her? There's plenty of other things you can entertain your world with instead of like dumb shit, you know? There's nothing that I can ever tell her that's gonna change her fucking mind. Because you can truth and what would help and la la la, she doesn't give a fuck. She's gonna go right back to the bullshit.
That's a fact.
How many people have tried to tell her things and she never ever does anything different? It's like talking to a fucking wall.
Yep.
Like really, really. Because I've seen it. Hundreds of people trying to tell her this, and that. And then she goes right back to the bullshit so she can get her views back up.
Yep. 100%.
You guys have all seen it. And I get it, man. I get it. I think she's not she's not addicted to TikTok. She's used to that number up there with how many viewers she has.
Correct.
Because she doesn't get that much support per se, right? But it's an obsession. Some people they're so stuck on how many viewers they have. They're so stuck on that. And it shouldn't matter. It should matter about the people that are here on a daily basis. I don't feel bad for her parents.
Yeah, they do.
If that was my kid living under my motherfucking roof, and you're putting our life in danger, you're not gonna under this house. I don't give a fuck. You're not using your phone. You're not going on TikTok anymore. I don't give a fuck.
I agree.
That's a parent. That's a fucking parent. You tell me that no. So sorry, but no.
Yep.
Y'all can fucking be like, nah, you do what you guys want. Shit. Have the people send thousands of pizzas to our house. Whatever the fuck they're doing. Hell nah. I ain't be dealing with that bullshit.
They treat TikTok like a living
I have
babysitter.
no fucking idea. But again, maybe they're trying their best to keep her ass happy. Fuck if I know. She's 28. She's still young. Shit, my parents would have fucked me up.
Yep, mine too.
All right, we're gonna dip. If you guys haven't seen your Daily Harmony, stop being cheap fucks. I appreciate you guys.
I absolutely adore Hydro. And I couldn't have even said it more perfect than him. He's 100% right in everything that he said. Okay. Let's see if the PT video is there now. It should be. Oh, wait, let's look at these. These screenshots. I almost forgot about these. So these are the screenshots that she showed of the supposed cop texting her, which we all know was not a cop. And they say basically what she said. I'm from the Waco PD and I would like to come and have a chat with you today. When is a good time? She said, can you call me? And then they said, I need to see you in person today. What is a good time to pop over and see you? I can come over at 12:30. And then the next one, I believe it was, yeah. And then this one, please be home when we arrive. She then responds, is this the pizza guy? Like, for real. That's what she responded. Is this the pizza guy? Like, that's how she is. But then again, she did type out these messages herself. So it's not surprising that she would type something dumb. Because she's texting herself. As usual. And then for those of you who were not here for the FOIA, I put in a FOIA request today for any reports of Faith contacting and speaking to police yesterday about all this that she claims she spoke to the police about. They did respond. And the response is, I don't see any calls during this time regarding pizza made by a Faith Langhorn. And I did ask, as far as she called about pizzas being sent to her house and text messages or whatever by a cop. They chose the first part of my question or the first part of my statement. So, but they are verifying that there were no calls made by Faith Langhorn yesterday. No, she did not speak to any police yesterday. So there you go. There's that. Now, I may have to just put it in a separate album to get it. This isn't, I don't even know why I used this old album. That was weird. Yeah, let me put it in a separate album. It'll usually show up faster that way. Where is it? Add to album, new album, PT. Okay, I'll go to collection. Go here. Go to PT. LMNOP. There it is. Get link. Create link. Got it. Email. I'm getting way too good at this. we go. Sent. And now let's open it. What? That's not nice. That's awesome. The only cop I'm friends with is my neighbor, who's a retired federal agent. And wait, he don't call me either. The hell? Feeling left out. Share screen. Hold on, so I have to start it over. I'm going to. How do I do that? I'm trying. I guess not. Anyways, so everybody, like I said, has seen how she moves and stuff, especially in live streams. But this is in physical therapy. Notice the lack of mobility she's showing here. And that's just because this is what the specialist is going to put on her medical records that she's going to send to SSA to get more benefits. So there you go. That is Faith at PT, which, by the way, she did get kicked out of PT for being live while patients' names are being called out, all kinds of stuff. Where is it? This is it, right? Yep, that's it. So now, hold on. Okay. So now let me put that one in this album. Because you guys just saw that. Okay. Now, no, don't do this. Okay, it's still uploading. Now we're going to watch how fast she can walk. As soon as it's done uploading. I don't know. Well, from PT, yes. I don't know about what therapy she's talking about graduating yesterday, but then she was in therapy again today. So I don't know what's going on with that. Evicted and trespassed. Yeah, that's right. She was evicted and trespassed. That's right. That's right. That is correct. Oh, why it takes so long to do that. And then after I show this, I'm going to go, but I got to read off. Well, while I'm waiting for this, let me do this. Lilac Homestead has gifted 5 Friday to Reaper memberships. Thank you so much. And congratulations to Jared Reed, Missy 1122, Beck 6324, Lisa Garvish 7127, and Crystal Travis 1086. Congratulations. Welcome. Again, when memberships are given out, it's all random. We have no control over who gets them, but congratulations and welcome. And then see if I can find that. Thank you to DTK for the floating heart gift. Thank you, DTK, for the Sunday gift. Thank you, DTK, for the thumbs up gift. And I think I got them all. Again, I don't see the gifts or the gifts. And those are new. So that's probably why it's not updated in the StreamYard thing where we can see them. Like we can see super chats. So, you have any memberships to give, Reaper, or not until next month? I think I have five memberships left to give. I'll do that closer to the end of the month. Well, I mean, we can do it now. Whatever. Yeah, let me just do it now. Since we're waiting on that one video anyways. Let me log in, or let me open up YouTube. Because I have to get on to... Oh! Foodie Beauty rages at everybody. Nice. That'll go in the Foodie Beauty video I'm working on. Okay. View your channel. I have to go into the actual live stream. I have to wait for that to load. They've got to make this easier somehow. Alrighty. There we go. Congratulations to everybody that got one. I see Nurse Coy, Old Mother Tucker, Megan R., Samantha Cly, and Sammy Joe. Congratulations and welcome as members now. What time is the live on Saturday? Probably going to be 6 o'clock. Yeah, it's not updating. I can show it on Saturday. I'm not going to sit around waiting for this one little 2-minute thing. Anyone shaking out a tree? I don't know. Huh? I'm very confused. Anyways, thank you guys for coming out tonight. Sorry about yesterday again. This was much better than listening to me snore for 3 hours. So, but I will see you guys back here on Saturday, and have a great rest of your week. It's almost Friday, guys. It's almost Friday. Have a good night. Bye, everyone.
Creep away into shadows, trying to avoid the reaper's gallows. Frauds, scammers, watch them scatter. As the sickle swings, hell opens, another soul enters on the death angel's wing. Friday the reaper begins. Rest in pieces, your time was up, your fraud now ceases. The sickle swings, the crow sings, the crimes their deception welcomes reapers, chilly reception. Off with their heads, the reaping begins. She saw your fraud, your scams, your sin. Let it all be shown, let the reaping begin. The sickle swings, the crow sings, the crimes their deception welcomes reapers, chilly reception. They creep away into shadows, trying to avoid the reaper's gallows. Frauds, scammers, watch them scatter. As the sickle swings, hell opens, another soul enters on the death angel's wings. Friday the reaper begins. Run, run, she saw your sins. Run, run. The sickle swings, the crow sings, the crow's their deception welcomes reapers, steady reception. Their crimes, their deception welcomes reapers, chilly reception. Off with their heads, the reaping begins. She saw your fraud, your scams, your sin. Let the reaping begin. Let the reaping begin. The Mayfield swings, the crow sings. Friday the reaper begins.